Welcome back to another Hockey Montreal Canadiens play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, typically for the beautiful country of Thailand. One amazing, great last day of February 2026. 2 months already in 2026. The time fly, my friend. I don't know, but it's crazy if you think about this. Tomorrow, for many of you, will be March 1st. I'm already March 1st here in Thailand. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. But hopefully an amazing, great Saturday. Many games in action today. And, of course, RJ Calabro is going to give us already some news and some update about what's going on around the NHL. The big news is honestly the Boston Bruins lost today 3-1 against the Flyers. That helping the Montreal Canadiens in the standing. Montreal Canadiens are going to try to bounce back after a loss of 4-3 in overtime Thursday night at home. Face tonight a team that's struggling. They don't have a really good success the last 10 games, 8-0 for the Washington Capitals. And they split the season, but Washington beat the Montreal Canadiens at home 8-4 in the month of October and November, and would be Montreal going to do. Montreal Canadiens have a problem this year. Now, there are many problems, but one of them is, again, the Metropolitan Division. They are a record of 3-5-5 this year. 3-4-6. I apologize about that. That's my mistake. 3-4-6. So this is not what you're looking for. We're going to talk about what happening Thursday night. How do you have to play? That's the reason we are a little bit early today. We're going to give you the matchup, all the stats, what you need to know, how you're going to do Montreal Canadiens tonight, what will be the key for the Montreal Canadiens to have a better success tonight against the Washington Capitals. And, of course, the big news is the Martin Saint-Louis roster tonight against the Washington Capitals. Some of you go already complaining, but the Montreal Canadiens announced and Dobes is going to be the starter. All the fans now, they're looking. I make some kind of testing the last 2 days around to feel the Montreal Canadiens fan what they're looking for, or what they want. And they really blame Montembeault. Many of them, I'll be honest with you, want Montembeault out of the team. They are not very bad performance of Montembeault Thursday night. If many of them qualified that performance, and then the rumor for Montreal maybe to trade for Bennington or Bobrovsky is getting heater in Montreal. Can we move for Bennington? I have no key. I have no clue. I'm not the one going to tell you yes or no. But Montembeault is a chance to become back as a fan. It's not going to be happening in Montreal anymore. I think this is over for him. His honeymoon with the Montreal Canadiens fans. That said, Dobes is started tonight. 18-5 since the beginning of the season. Budzik back in the lineup with Scoreboard. What is really interesting is Washington Capitals with Tom Wilson. Big body and the forward. Dubois, example. They have big defensemen. They are physical. They bring forechecking. They bring physicality to the game. They go on your face constantly every shift. And he decided to remove Jacky tonight. I don't understand that one, to be honest with you. I understand Budzik over TC, no doubt in my mind. But why to remove Jacky over Scoreboard? What Scoreboard will bring more at Jacky tonight? I don't understand. I've been tough, and many of you think I don't like Jacky. But I think for me, every game you have to see who you play against, and you have to make your roster and consequence of what you have to face. I don't get it. I don't know what kind of message Martin Saint-Louis want to bring to his team or also to the fans. I don't get it. But we'll see. We'll see what's happening tonight for them. Let's see what we got in the chat tonight. First of all, before we go to match up, first of all, we have Luciano Graziano back in the house tonight. Luciano Graziano, welcome back. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Modérateur de Hockey Nation. Billy D from Halifax, from the Maritime. Billy Bar is open during the weekend. So going to get that one, what happening tonight for Mr. Billy D. Gaston Michaud de retour avec nous ce soir, notre ami Gaston. Admiré Tom Wilson, un des 3 Olympiens ratés with Brett Marchand and Drew Doughty. But he's not the only one. If you talk about this, Montreal have Nick Zuski on that one, Gaston. On my opinion, and on this game tonight, Eduardo a ralenti, Taze aussi. And Gaston. Marc Lemieux, here we go. Marc Elliott, I call you Marc Lemieux, is not Luciano anymore. His first name is Benedict. Go Habs, go Billy Benedict, Cat and Backletter. Cat and Rat, Kirby back in the house. Welcome back, Kirby. The Panthers lost yesterday against the Buffalo Sabres, guys, by the score of 3-1. RJ Cabro already gave us all the update around the NHL. Thanks so much, RJ Cabro. I appreciate a lot. Serge Villemar de retour avec nous ce soir. Welcome back. Nikki, welcome also. Mr. Retired Guy, and welcome back. Thanks to be with us. Tonight, Laval played the Syracuse Crunch. Tonight, Ovidio knocked the door. Welcome back, Ovidio. RPM de retour. OV1 retired. He will play in the KHL before he hang up the skate for good. About that, Eminem, welcome back in the house. Pro, welcome also. We are approximately 20 minutes before the game starts, so we're going to check what's going on around the league. I make a lot of graphic, guys, tonight. Hopefully, you're going to enjoy it. Those graphic I make for all of you. And that's pretty much it. What we got, guys, for the Montreal again, roster, again, the Washington Capitals. And we're going to talk about what's going on with the red flag. Samuel knocked the door. Welcome back, Samuel. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. We appreciate a lot. Maywall, the pregame show tonight. Before we start the day today, the Atlantic Division looked like that. But now we have to change one thing on this standing. What are you talking about, Coach? But now the Boston Bruins have 59 games on the board. So take a note. 59 games for the Boston Bruins and not 58 because they play afternoon at the last. So good news for the Montreal Canadiens. Now they have 2 points for the Boston and they have 1 game in hands. That's the good news about that for the Detroit Red Wings. Montreal right now are out of the top 3 and they are now at the wild card spot number 1. They still have 8 points, 9 points in front of Ottawa Senators. What's happening tonight, guys? They play against the Washington Capitals. The Washington has 69 points tonight. 69 points. They are only 4 points behind the Montreal Canadiens, and they have 3 games in hands, Montreal over Washington. It's not bad. But Montreal Canadiens are only 1 point behind the Detroit and the Buffalo Sabres. If they won tonight, now they're jumping back at the second position. So this is going to be like this, guys, until to the end of the season. The most important thing, we want the Montreal make the playoff at the end. Carol, welcome back from the St. George. And amen again to Ovidio. Now, here we go, guys. It takes time to build those graphics, by the way. Montreal, 32-17-9, 73 points so far. 4th in the Atlantic Division. 6-2-2 in the last 10 games. At home, they are now 16-11-2. The Washington Capitals are 31-23-7. They have 71 points. And they are 4th in the Metropolitan Division. And the last 10 games, guys, they're looking good. 7-1, and they won the last 3 games, by the way, the Capitals. But on the road, it's not great. 12-13-4. So that's what they got right there, guys, on this one. Go, Habs, go. Where is your puppy? She's outside right now. Max Charette, wow, so 5-1 Montreal tonight. Intéressant. Steve G, round graphic for Detroit. No one care about that one, Steve G. That's it, guys. The offensive side of the game. Now, Montreal Canadiens guys have already scored 200 goals this season. And they are fourth in NHL. They have an average of 3.45 since the beginning of the season. And their power play consists to not be too bad, 24.7 power play. And they are 7 in NHL. The shot for on the net, they are 25th only, 26.2. On the flip side, Washington can score 194 goals, 3.16 per game. They are 11 overall and 16 per game. Now, that said, their power play, guys, it's really impressive for me. What impressive on the wrong way. Because Washington with Ovechkin, with Chikron, they are Carlson, and they have a lot of great offensive players, but they are only 15.8 on the power play. That's a little bit concerned me for that team. And their shot on them, they shoot a lot. 29.2, guys, is 3 shots more at the Montreal Canadiens per game. So this is going to be very interesting if it's happening. And they are 9 understanding for the shot on the net. That said, the defense side of the game for the Montreal Canadiens versus the Washington Capitals. But the 187 goal again, 24th in NHL guy for the Montreal Canadiens. They have an average of 3.22, 24th in NHL. This is not good. The PK is struggling, guys. They have 36.6, 26 in NHL for the PK, and they are 5% less of last season. 27.3 shot again they gave per game. They are 13 in NHL. Not too bad. The Washington are looking good. The defensive, this is what they bring that team where they are right now in the standing. 13 goal against with 175. The goal against per game is 8 with 2.87. Washington is the one of the top team would play already most game in NHL. 62 games they play tonight. The PK is not great. The special team, it's not very good, to be honest with you. 18 in NHL, 9.0. And then the shot again, 28 points again. They gave a lot of shot, but they put the puck, they put the net also on the net. And finally, the starter tonight. Montreal returned with Jacob Dobes, a record of 18, 8, and 5. A goal again average of 2.96 and a save percentage only at 0.890 at 1. And he has 0 shootout since the beginning of the season. That said, the Montreal Canadiens, for Lindgren, Charlie Lindgren, by the way, have a record of 4-1-0 against the Montreal Canadiens. And Dobes is 1-1-0 against Washington Capitals. Lindgren, 3.37 per game, and a save percentage only at 0.884. He have 1 shootout. Lindgren does not have a great year this season with the Washington Capitals compared to Thompson. And this is a matchup of the backup number 2, if you consider the way you see that, both teams. Also, I want to share with you guys one thing here. On my title, I said maybe this is the last game with Ovechkin and Montreal. Is it possible? I don't know. But we have to see if it's happened. But what a great career Ovechkin he has in NHL. He has right now a total of 996 goals since the beginning of the season. He has 4 to reach the total of 1,000. During the regular season, he has 919 goals and 1,552 games. He has a total of 1671 and also lead the NHL record for the most power play goal at 330 goals in NHL. He's almost 100 more goals at Dave Entrechuk, by the way. Game-winning goal, he have 140. He have already 26 overtime goal. He lead also the record for a player in NHL. You can see his score is 895 to beat Wayne Gretzky against the New York Islanders. And finally, he reached the total of 900 against the St. Louis Blues. He have many years of the record of 50 goals. For me, I thought he's going to get more goals per season at 50, but his consistency to score goal per season at 49, 44, he's been that since he joined the NHL. What a great career, guys, for the Ovechkin since the beginning of with the Washington Capitals. I want to give you one stat, guys. I did some search before the game. Really interesting guy for the Montreal Canadiens. Last game, Noah Thompson scored 2 goals. He reached a total of 40. So I said, when the last time in NHL, we have 2 defensemen on the same team for the Montreal Canadiens, and their history have some kind of success with the team. By the way, you have only one other team, the Washington Capitals tonight. Check Ronnie Carlson have 40 point A plus. That's all. You have any other team have 40 point A plus, 2 defensemen on their team, by the way. That said, Montreal Canadiens, well, they have 2 defensemen at 50 point A plus. And one specific season, guys. I did some search on all the way to 1970, by the way. And it's Larry Robinson, a Guy Lapointe, guys, 61 point, a 55 point. Both of them in 1978 and 1979. That's it. That's all, guys. That's not happened a lot. So if Dobson reached 10 points his last 24 game, it will be the first time since 1978. By the way, the last 2 defensemen have 40 points and 50 points, and with a Montreal again, you have to go 10 years ago. Piquet Subban and Andrei Markov that did that success. And then finally, right now, Hudson at 59 points and Dobson at 40 points with the Montreal Canadiens. I look about other stats, but I want to pay one more attention, guys. 283 goal is the... If Montreal continue at the pace of 3.45 per game like that they have right now, they're going to score 283 point goal. I apologize. That said, the last time they did that, exactly the same number, and it will be 1993 and 1994. This is the highest number of the goal they did so far until that year at 283. Prior to that, they have a couple of seasons at 290, 300. But just give you an idea, guys, the intensity in Montreal Canadiens are changing. It's more oriented on the offensive side of the game. They still have a lot of work to do. But just give you an idea, guys, and that's the year they won the Stanley Cup, by the way, the Montreal Canadiens. So I'll just give you a couple of stats. I don't know if you like those kind of graphic and those kind of match, but I want to finish with one more thing, guys. Because someone asked me about Bronny. Tomorrow, March 1st, 2026, we're launching the first episode we're launching the first short video of the Bronny live on YouTube channel. And this is what it looked like, guys. I'll be right back after that.
Look out, world, here comes Brownie with happy paws. She runs all around, from a rescue dog to a hero so strong, helping everyone where she belongs. She gives her love, her care, and big serves, an energetic helper who always preserves. For young and old, she's always there, her happy heart she loves to share. Yay, Brownie!
Here we go. Now you have our own mascot. Bronny is going to be wearing the Montreal Canadiens jersey now, dress up as a hockey players. And hopefully you enjoy it. And we appreciate all of you to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation show. And thanks to be a part of the Hockey Nation. Let's see what we got in the chat right now, guys. Let's see. I will try to go all the way up on that one. I'm a bit behind because I was focusing on my stuff right here. Here we go. Steve G, okay. Martin Young back in the house tonight. Hey, but hopefully, I'll hope we have a good game. Go, Habs, go. Thanks so much. Martin, no channel. Here we go again. Coach, glad to have you. Glad to see you, my friend. Without you, it would not be the same. Stan the man, de retour avec nous ce soir, Stan. And to all the chat, Ab will start a new winning straight. Go Abs. Bobby, welcome back, my friend Bobby. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. RJ Calabro. Bobby, Coach, do you think Montebo make the team worse when he is on the ice? I play with a bad goalie and always expected him to leave a bad one and make us lose a game that we should have won. I don't think so, but mentally, or you are a little bit more caution when the goaltender does those kind of mistakes. But you cannot go to the game, so, Montreal is be there, now going to be a difficult game. It will be hard tonight. So I think you understand your point of view, but I don't think so. We have to act that way. That would not be the right things to do. I've been following a goaltender for the last 15 years in Montreal, but I'm happy we have an offensive team. Pro. It's rare, but you're right. Anderson versus Wilson, first shift. Gold Caulfield, welcome back. Calvin Ator knocked the door tonight. Welcome. Billy. Pete Martin, welcome back, my friend Pete. Hopefully you're doing well. Congratulations again for your daughter. De quoi de sens audio très pro. I don't think when we see .920 goaltender average underwater, but I think it's normal and probably more fun. Good point about that. But it's fun between those pro is the way they calculate now the save percentage. George Tapio, new subscriber de Hockey Nation Show. Thanks so much. And the Doc back in the house tonight. The Doc, welcome back. Don't forget, guys, the hockey quiz is back tonight. The hockey quiz will be at the second period tonight. It's 7.5 to 8 tonight, by the way. The hockey quiz. Gary Coney knocked the door. Welcome back on the great Saturday night. Columbus take the lead 2-0 against Islanders. Columbus lost 4-2 against Boston Bruins Thursday night. Islanders beat Montreal for Thursday night 4-3. We have right now celebrate all the winner of the medal gold or the medals at the Olympics. They are on the ice at this moment. Lanny has no value on that one. You're welcome, Serge. I appreciate that, my friend. That ice stick hitting hard, Steve G. On that one, I disagree. Gary is fire on the power play. Brett Martin. Steve. Then Garrett Lanny 515 is not NHL caliber. Then no channel. Does anyone else know any good site to watch the game that is not on hockey? That is not on hockey. I have only on hockey.tv, to be honest with you. Then you have a presentation of Nick Zizki with Tom Wilson and Logan Thompson. Drop the puck. Let's go, Ab. Rob W. Welcome, Mr. Ronald. Welcome in the house. First time at the Hockey Nation Show. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to subscribe. Merci again, Mr. George. Merci d'être avec nous ce soir. Apprécié de lot. Lake, de retour avec nous ce soir. Et notre ami, l'Autrichien, est de retour avec nous avec la kangourou. Welcome, both of you. Did you see Liney? Wilson getting applause in Montreal. Is some surprise. Florence Brunel, médaille d'argent. There we go. Congratulations. And then we have, of course, Kim Boudin. Also, médaille, 2 medals for her. Coach, play on words classics. Bobby. George, I'm back with the new CPU. I was in hospital for over a week. Sorry about that, my friend George. Hopefully you're doing better and speed recovery, Mr. George. And what was the old one CPU? By the way, George, about that one, George. Thanks again to be our Canadian show. No channel. Good luck with you, George. You're right. We wish you the best, my friend, George. We still wait for the game start, guys. A special presentation. And that's it. Let's see what we got around the league. Maywall around the NHL. RG gave us a lot of great, successful Devils 2, Blues 0. Doug Hamilton scored a goal again. Hamilton is 8th of the year power play goal. The first goal was Timo Meier, 16th of the season. Jacket 2, Mason Marchand, guys, scored again a goal assisted by Werenski. And then the Blackhawks late 1-0 is a goal from Connor Bedard, assisted by Berdozzi and Terraneven. at the middle of it. Again, Colorado, guys, really impressive. 3 games start right now. Toronto, Ottawa is going to be the game to watch tonight. Of course, Buffalo played Tampa Bay Lightning, another big game for the Buffalo. Detroit played Carolina Hurricanes. So you can see, guys, the Buffalo, Montreal, Detroit, Ottawa, Toronto. Looking, see what happening tonight. Boston lose tonight, and then the Pittsburgh Penguins lose 3-2 again on the shootout. Again, the New York Rangers. Manta, guys, 21 goals this year for Manta. And Pittsburgh tied the game. By the way, they came back to tie the game. Ryan Shea scored a goal. The Rangers took the lead 2-0 during the game. And that's all, guys. We got all the news around the NHL. And the Oilers, last guys, 5-4 again tonight. The Oilers, guys, I watched the game. I don't know what to tell you guys. The Oilers, if you are a goalie, if you want to have a job, maybe you can go there. CJ, hope you are good. Are your team is won this year, Pete Martin. Charles, who is that bad black singer? Canada. I have no clue, honestly. I'm too stubborn, George, about that. I beg, open his game. No channel, Francois. And then Pete Martin, he have 5 or 6 20 goal season. I'm not sure he's great. I'm just saying he does have value. And that maybe have a price next summer, Gary. George said, good luck with you, George. I'm a coach. Yes, I am coach, George. That's awesome to hear that. And then, Rob, guys, when does the game start? When they going to drop the puck, honestly, they just shake their hands. And then they're going to get out of this. And about a couple of minutes, the game will be back in action. The Toronto Maple Leafs take the lead 1-0, guys. Morgan Riley scored a goal. The first shot of the game. The Buffalo Sabres scored a goal also. Take the lead again at Tampa Bay Lightning. Ramus Dallin. What a great year, Dallin. I think Dallin this year is underrated, en mon opinion, for the Buffalo Sabres. Bon match, mes amis. La partie commence. On se reparle à la première intermission. N'oubliez pas de cliquer sur le petit pouce en haut. And that's it. We'll see. Ovechkin have a hat trick the last time he played in Montreal. Let's go, Ab, retired guy, Gary Cournoyer, Chris, 91. Let's go, Dobes. We need a whole team effort tonight. I go with you, George. Thanks again to be with us. Face off now on the right there. Zuki won the face off. Get back to Hudson. Use the board. Tip out Caulfield. Returning behind the net now. Checking by the check run. Run the puck on the board. Now, c'est back on the left side in front of the net. Lose the puck. Recovering out by the Washington. Cross the red line. Down the puck behind the net. Up the bash. No icing. Frank scored 2 goals last game again at Washington. Again, Montreal Canadiens. Hudson at the back end. Intercept by Washington. Bring puck out the blind. Set up now by Dudy. Show the puck. Black shot by Montreal. A breakaway by Caulfield. Caulfield's coming breakaway. Show the score. Caulfield, 34 the year. And we take the lead. 1-0. Caulfield blocks the shot. A chick run at the blue line and on breakaway. Right, a great wrist shot over the glove or under the glove of Lindgren, the first shot of the game. Caulfield did exactly he did last game with another goal. 34 the year for Cole Caulfield, and Montreal can take the lead 1-0 against the Washington Capitals. That's the way to start the game. Cole Caulfield scored the first goal of the game for the Montreal Canadiens, and we lead 1-0. Again, down the part down the net now, checking on the side. Big hit by the Montreal again. Anderson again for Ferrari. Now Gallagher Dano on the eyes. Again, Wilson, the puck go back on the board. Get out of the zone, attacking out by the Washington. Attacking on the right side, coming on the left side is Dobes. Make a save. Rebound in front of the net. Recovery by Anderson from Madison. The puck stuck on the wall. Get out by Dano. Dano carrying balle dans notre zone. Pass again on the right side. Attacking by Montreal. Front of the puck. And Lindgren make a save. Puck bouncing back. Goalie behind. Recovery by Demidov at the blind. The captain. Nobody there. Another bad play by Demidov. Recovery to Dobes. Lead the puck back to Hudson. Montreal step up right away to begin this game. Hudson behind the net. Get back to Dobson. Long search pass now. Attaqué par Montreal. Get back to Kapanen. Dans le parc par Demidov. Checké par Wasilewski. Intercept by Demidov. Lead park to Kapanen. Pinch by Hudson on the right side. Intercept by Ovechkin. Now attaqué par the Washington. Dans le parc behind the net. Intercept by Dobes, leave it back to Kapanen behind the net now. Rinneberg around, intercept by Demidov from Dobson, back to Sakeski, recovery by Hudson, cross the puck at the red line, down the puck behind the net, going to join by Kapanen behind, lose the puck, intercept by Sakeski, shoot the puck, Lindgren make a save. Now Kapanen loses edge. Now get back on the right side, get out of zone by Washington, attacking to the middle by Leonard. Now Leonard's coming out, turn around again, on the right side, top circle, shoot the puck, Dobes make a save, but barely make a save. Recovery by McMichael behind the net to Leonard. Leonard point for the net, nobody there. Sakeski get a puck back, use a long stretch pass now. Attaqué by Bodzuk behind the net. Wave the ice save. Bodzuk at the blind, back in the lineup. Shoot the puck for the blue line by Carrier. Block shot by Washington. The recovery by Strobel on the lineup. Also for the Montreal Canadiens. Long stretch by Carrier. Get back to Bodzuk. Down the puck. Checking by Newhook. Newhook still the puck now to the board. Cycling the puck, but intercept by the Washington Capitals. Going to get out of the zone. Big hit again by the Montreal Canadiens. Neutral zone. The puck bouncing for the bench of the Montreal. Nick Downs coming out behind with the Strobel at the right side of Dobes. Intercept by Bodzuk on the back ends. Get back on the board. Try to get outside the zone by Montreal. No chance. The puck bouncing back all the way back to Evans. Evans retrieving on the defensive side in front of behind Dobes. Now looking for passing, get back to Strobel. Strobel got again to the captain. Gallagher, apologize, get back to the D. Set up by Sandin. Go D to D again. Wait for new players coming for Washington Capitals. Montreal 1-0. Cole Caulfield scored a goal. First goal of the game. A DVR behind the net. Lindgren for the Washington Capitals. Set up the breakout. Looking left and right now. And the middle. Skinny in the middle. Great play by Anderson. The puck bouncing back by Dobes. Recovered by Kaden Coley. Coley looking for Madison. Big hit by Washington. Get out of the zone by Montreal. Anderson lose the puck. Intercept by Wilson, I believe. Go behind the net of Dobes. Go around by Dubois. Dubois back of the lineup for the Montreal. Brain point for the net. No chance for Wilson. Battled behind by Strobel, I believe. Sin on the ice, I believe. Go back outside the zone. It was Dano. Apologize. Get back now to DVR. Return point behind the net to Wilson. Lead the puck back on the side. Intercept by Montreal. Use the puck by Gallagher. Don't give it back to Madison. Carry point at the red line. Don't the puck behind Lindgren to opposite corner. Anderson try to get a puck back. Now Wilson hit fall after he hit someone. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, go to the bench. Line outside on the high. No, we have confusion, guys. Someone loses his edge for the Montreal Canadiens. It was Nixsky hit Hudson at the same time. Recovery now behind the net by the Montreal Canadiens. Go back now on the offensive side. Go to recovery by Montreal at the blue line. Hudson get back to Dobson at the blue line by Nixsky. Looking out for Hudson. The puck stuck in the zone. Hudson recovery down the puck behind the net. Big out by Caulfield. Caulfield lose the puck. Finally, Washington use the glass, jumping the puck over Thompson. But the puck go all the way outside the zone of late and go to recovery right there in front of the bench for the Washington Capitals. Montreal take the lead 1-0 at the beginning of this game with Cole Caulfield. It's 34 of the season unassisted. That's what we got, guys. Since the beginning of this game. What a great pace of this game so far. Thanks again. I appreciate all of you to be at the Hockey Nation show. And if I didn't say hi to you, I apologize. Just busy to do a play-by-play. Zordzev face to Montreal. Front of puck, block shot in front of net. Recovered by Kapanen. Looking now. Okay, back again to Carrier. Carrier looking now. Fire puck again. Block shot again. Missed maybe in the net. And go back to Sandin. Over Kapanen. Down the puck deep in the zone of Montreal Canadiens. Go to recovery. And will be another icing Montreal Canadiens are on fire since the beginning of this game. Carter scored the first goal of the game. It's 34 of the season. And that's what we got at the beginning of this Montreal Canadiens versus the Washington Capitals. Twice it up here. Go back now. Tombé par Montreal Canadiens. Sending, try to get a puck back. Intercept by Ferrari. The puck bouncing behind after Steph Casquet. Finally get out of the play again. Thanks so much. 2-1, RJ Calabro. 2-0, 1-0. RJ Calabro gave us a really great place over there. Suzuki, Low Bridge, Hudson, and Billy. About that, no channel. Happy last day on February. We're getting the right way. I do want to score tonight, Billy. Holy smoke. Hab is a third and scoring league. Did I heard that right, Billy? Well, they are 4, but now with 2 or 1, maybe they are third. Face off now the right side of Lindgren. Newhook is on the ice. Now winning by Newhook. Back again to Madison. Adbline. Fire pocket by Madison. It was not Madison. It was Cooley. Back to Madison. Madison return puck tipped by Montreal. No. It was never been tipped, and it will be now an icing for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm going to reset on the defensive side of the Montreal. Washington had 3 shots in the beginning of this game, 2 by the Montreal Canadiens. With 34 goals, Cole Caulfield is number 4 in the NHL. With only 1 behind 2 players. Go back now at the blind, set up now by DVR, show par Dobes make a save. Recovery now by Carrier, no? What is that? It was Evans. Go back now, kill the puck in zone by Madison. Skate puck now. Back to Evans at the goal line. Point for the net. The black shot by DVR. The puck go all the way out of the play on that one. Washington are 6-1-0 in the last 7 games, by the way, if you want to know what's going on. They're going to be 2-1-0, Georgia, for them. Now face-off on the right side, Lindgren. Evans faces down win the face-off. The 4-line for Washington on the ice. Try to bet outside zone. They're intercept by Hudson. Get back to Dobson. Dobson down the puck deep in the zone. Chasing on the right side by Roy. While recover the puck on the back end. Pinch by Thompson. Intercept by Newhook. Keep the puck deep in the zone. But Roy get the puck back. Long stretch pass now. A little bit over of Frank. Go behind the net now. Pinch right up. We have a wow. So no call on that one, guys. Dwayne. Nobody jumped on Dwayne, by the way. I seen. Wow. No reaction by the Montreal Canadiens and no call by the referee against Dwayne. Two in the face of the 2-time, guys. No call right there. 3 times by Dwayne. No call, guys. Unbelievable. And no reaction by anybody, guys. No Budzik, no Hudson. Nobody react against Dwayne. You welcome, George. Dwayne tried to hurt Dobes. PS. Buffalo 3, Tampa Bay 0. Face off now on the left side. Down versus Suzuki. Winning by Nick. Let's go back at the blind now. This back by fire pipe Hudson. We have a save. What a save. Now it could be Dak. I got the by tripler right there. What a save by And we have a power play, I believe, for the Montreal Canadiens behind that. OMG, the Washington tender to get lucky there. Main to set Dobson. Dwayne tried to hurt Dobson. I believe Dobson should have dropped him. 22 deserve a penalty. PS. And we got the call on that one. Power play, guys. And then we have also a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Syracuse 1, La Rocket 0. Rocket 1 yesterday, 9-3. Des mises Gail time by Gold Caulfield. PS, Demigod on our team, only a Demigod, and he will be a superstar. 1-1 Ottawa, Toronto. Already obvious, Albert should have dress with our guide. Happy Saturday, everyone. Islanders 2, Columbus 2 now. RG Carbo. Please don't forget to click on the likes, said Orizio. TV time out. That's the goal, honestly, Brian. Welcome back, by the way. They let also the agent of the Patrick Lane to talk with everybody. So just give you an idea why they try to trade him. Toronto don't want to give up PS. The problem with Lane is why for what paid to get rid of him. His contract and PS. Face off now, power play pour le Montreal Canadiens. Ballon on the side, Sikorsky get back at the line. Hudson qui le park right now. We have a pushing in front of net now. Intercept by Demidov. Back to Sikorsky. In front of the coffin. Intercept by Lindgren. And now the Washington ice in the park over. And the park go back to Dobes. Return the park to Hudson. Montreal Canadiens on the power play are 7. And Washington are 18. On the PK, now attacking par le Montreal Canadiens, intercept now, barely, and then Washington retrieve another bad play for the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by Dobes behind the net now, they cannot go inside. Now we burn approximately 30 seconds. Try to park back behind the net by the Montreal, set up by Nick Zizki, is coming into the zone on the offensive side. Now kick the puck around the board, it's coming out, turn around, protect the puck on their side, get back at the blind by Demidov. Demidov looking out, change the direction right there. Go back now, stick and glare again, get back at Zizki on the left side. Zizki back to Caulfield, and front of Sikorsky, save by the Washington, go back around the board, don't pin the puck outside the zone, and finally going to have a new plus coming for the Montreal Canadiens with 53 seconds to go remaining. Go back now, the last two games, the power play number 2 score a goal. Hudson is coming out, throw the puck back to New Hook, is coming with speed in the middle, on the right side, on the offensive side. Hudson came back to Kubidak, turn around, put the puck to the wall, came back at the blind, intercept by Thompson, came back to Doc, lead the puck back to New Hook, pressure up by Washington Capitol on the left side. The puck stuck on the wall, that would be good. Montreal can score power play, return it, but Washington icing puck again, 0 shot for the Montreal Canadiens during that power play, and that's all what we can tell you. Answer 1, welcome in the house. Thanks to be with us with Pete Martin. Set up now by New Hook. One more push. New Hook is coming offensive side. Control the puck all the way back on their side. Intercept, and that's it. Black shot by Montreal. Keep the puck in the zone. Kubidak back to Thompson. Left side on their side. Go back to Gallagher. Gallagher point in front of the net there. The puck bouncing back. Go back to Bodzuk. Bodzuk back again to Dobson. Down the puck. Now Evans strength. And Montreal have 0 shot on the net during the power play. And Washington have a shot on the PK. It's coming out on their side by Duhaime. And 20 net just beat Madison. A penalty guy for Mike Madison. And that's it. So you talk about the momentum. You talk about a team can kill other team. Montreal have a power play, 0 shot. Now the Washington come back with more the momentum. He attract a penalty, a draw penalty by Duhaime. And that's it. It is what it is. Montreal Canadiens, they are what they look like that way. After a great start, now they fell apart. We'll see Washington can find a way to get a momentum back now with the power play, where the Montreal did not do anything on the power play. Bad power play, Serge, I agree with you. Terrible power play. We all agree with that. Lake, welcome back. Go Habs, go for no channel. Piss power play. Billy D, we all agree with that, guys. There was 3, the Blues 1. RJ Calabro, thanks again. Ovechkin changed the tools. He want a new stick. About that, power play is over. Yeah, also like Ovechkin better que Crosby too, Brian. And PS, that's not the holding. Go back now on the left side of the Montreal. When it face up by Dano, great play by Dano. Now Carrier used the board. We use, guys, Carrier on the PK. Just give you an idea where we are on the right defenseman. Carrier at 5'10" size on the PK. Anyway, we're carrying out by the Washington's coming on the left side. Intercept right there. Lose the puck by check run. Now go back to Leonard at the blind. Okay, back to opposite side to Strom. Should puck, black shot. Back to Strom. Strom recovery. Get back to at the goal line by Wilson, I believe. Back again to Wilson. But on out to Strom. Go back at the blind. Set up by fire puck by Ovechkin. Hit the crossbar. Beat Dobes again. Go back now on the left side. Keep the puck in the zone, attacking out to Ovechkin. Fire puck again. Now Dobes make a save. No rebound on that one. Great shot by Ovechkin. And already, guys, Washington have 2 shots on the power play. Crossbar over Dobes on that one. Dobes. Ovi get denied by the post pro. Yeah, right there, guys. Beat Dobes. Ovechkin looking for 1,000 goal and NHL. Ovechkin, his shot is powerful. PS. Go back now. Winning by the face up on the motor again. Ice in the puck. Go to retrieve all the way behind the net. 21 season of the 20 goal by Ovechkin. Long stretch pass now. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Return puck deep in the zone. C'est back by Leonard. Now looking out. Try to puck back. And then Washington attacking. Now looking by check run. Back to Leonard. Now looking for passing to Strom. Now keep the puck now. Control puck all the way back at the goal line. Intercept by Montreal. But the puck outside zone. Another bad play by the Washington Capitals. Puck now by check run. Check run's coming out with power play at 30 seconds. Try to puck back. He goes to the bench. Attacking out by Frank. Frank bring puck on the blue line. Nobody there by Dubois. And Sandin go to retrieve on defensive side. Now looking for option passing for Sandin. Get back now to Frank. Frank at the flanker to Dubois. Dubois coming out. Playing in front at the bumper. Back to Sandin. From, I think it was McMichael. Back to Dubois on the wall. Dubois protect the power in the park down the net to McMichael. To Frank. Save by Dobes. Go back to Hudson. Still the puck right there. We're Evans strength right there. I'm going to retrieve 5-on-5. 3 shots during the time of the power play versus 0 by the Montreal Canadiens. That's the difference between the power play so far in this game. Montreal still winning 1-0, by the way. Can like on this one. Go back around the board. Intercept by the Washington at the blind. Fire pocket by Ferrari and a save by Dobes. And that's it. Good save by Dobes. That gave Washington another shot on the net. That gave them a total of 7. With that, we're going to have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to please to click on the likes. We appreciate all of you. Islanders now came back. We take the lead 3-2, guys. 3 goals. Unanswered by the Islanders, guys. We talk about Meyer, Minefield, score his 2nd goal of the year. We have Peugeot. And then we have Peugeot. I I don't know what happening there. Hold on. Pajot. Anders Lee scored a goal on that one, guys. 3-2 again. The team. Blackhawks, Colorado, 1-1. Mekar score. Tie the game. And then 1-1 Ottawa Center. Thomas Chabot scored a goal. Tie the game. Then you have the Buffalo Sabres, guys. 4 goal. 4-0 against Tampa Bay Lightning. The first period is not over. No, 3 goals now. They look like 1 goal was removed. Norris 2 goals tonight. And Dallin have a goal for them. Hurricane take the lead 1-0. Tyler Hall scored a goal for the Carolina Hurricane. The Blue Jacket tied the game 3-3 right now. Zach Werenski scored his 21 goal of the season for Werenski. And that's all on that one. Billy, Antoine, geez, did you see the president, the Lux, paying died to Eponyme and climbing a mountain in Europe? On that one. And that's it. That's all. Laval won. Tie the game. Alex Belzil scored again. Face off now on the right side of Dobes. Winning by the Capitals. Go back at blind. Shot by Sandin. The puck bouncing behind net. Recovered by Evans. Back again. Then intercept by Coley. Coley walk behind on long stretch pass now. Tip on Montreal. The puck bouncing at the neutral zone. Recovered by Chikron. I believe it's coming on the offensive side. On the left side, shoot the puck over of the. It was not Chikron. It was Zordif. And then go back outside zone by the Montreal Canadiens. The puck bouncing back and recovered by Washington. Give a puck back deep in the zone. By Prodas. The puck go outside zone by Montreal Canadiens. Finally, go behind the net, behind the defenseman of the Washington. They play without Carlson tonight. Washington, by the way. Chisholm, ex-Minnesota Wild, is on the defenseman for them. Go back now, neutral zone. Finally, recovered by Washington. Down the puck behind. Carrier got almost by Duhaime. Go back now on the right side of Dobes. Washington keep the puck. Go back now by Frank. Go back on the left side. The puck go back all the way behind Dobes. Intercept by Duhaime. Try to get back to Ferrari. By battle now. Go back by Nick down. The puck go back to Suzuki. Down the puck deep in the zone. It will be a nice scene for the Montreal Canadiens. And Montreal not looking good the last 10 minutes. I'll be honest with you. And Marlon, welcome back in the house. Thanks to be with us. And RJ, Hurricane take the lead 2-0. Thanks so much, RJ. RJ is busy right now. Too many games at the same time, RJ said. Montreal, 3.45. This is the second worst since 1992. Go back now, blue line. Sandin should have park, black shot by Montreal Canadiens. Bubble now on the right side. Intercept by Ferrari. Return the puck deep in the zone. Dobes intercept the puck now. Looking for option passing. Run the puck on the board. Back to the captain. Captain tip the puck. Pinch for now by Ferrari. Intercept by Carrier. Carrier now get back to the captain. Captain on the back end. Loud the puck now over Caulfield. Someone see Kirby Dack. Let me know because Kirby Dack, I cannot find him. Carrier get back to Hudson. Hudson get out of the zone now. Control point neutral zone at the blue line. It's coming on the red line. Down the point deep in the zone behind the defenseman TVR. Not TVR. I apologize. It was Chisholm. Go back on the side. Caulfield get a puck back. Linger and make a save. And that's it. And Montreal, for the first time, they have the first shot that sent the last 10 minutes. Washington have 8 shots on Dobes. Welcome back, everybody. Don't forget to click on the likes. While it play by Lindgren. Face off now on the right side. Lindgren, our player, play against Montreal Canadiens. Don't forget the hockey quiz, by the way. Face off now on the right side. Strom with Beauvillier. Thompson is the backup tonight. Thompson won last night. Fire puck by Demidov. Missed the puck. Missed the net completely. Go back out blind up by Demidov. Now going to puck down the net to Kapanen. Intercept by Washington. Now get out of the zone. The second line have nothing too much to do Tuesday night. Hopefully tonight they can play better. Now intercept by Washington again. Now go back at the line. Fire puck by Vincent. We have a goal. Ovechkin scored a goal, guys. And the second line, again, goal against them. Puck turnover at the blue line. Stop by Chains home. And Ovechkin take the rebound. And like that, the Washington tied the game 1-1 against Dobes. 5 shots on 10 shots and 1 goal. That defensive Hudson, black shot with Thompson, make a mistake, and then rebound for Dobes, and nobody was watching Ovechkin. And that's it. 997 goal. Ovechkin is 4 goal of the year against Montreal Canadiens at home at the Bell Center. And that's it, guys. You got it. Time over it. Retire Billy. Look like I'm just in time, Luciano. Welcome back. Antoine looking at those Rockies. I would think twice, climbing up. And Syracuse take the lead 2-1. Thanks so much. Ovechkin score his 23rd goal of the season. Now set by Coley. Coley now on the puck. And then recovery by Madison. Long stretch pass now. Tip by New Hook. But intercept by Chikron for the bench. Go back to McMichael, back to Chikron, behind the net, Lindgren, return back to McMichael. Now, New York looking now, and finally, Leonard's coming back at the blue line on the offensive side. We did not want to run Leonard. We take David Rebacker over Rand Leonard. Go back by Chikron, shoot the puck, black shot by Dobes. The puck bouncing on the left side, rebound left, and then puck go on the left side, Vodzik now on the back end, down the point neutral zone. Recovery by Montreal attacking now. Down the park behind by Bodzik. Lindgren get out at the crease. Intercept by Bodzik and he's going at the blind. So Strobel shot puck. Lindgren make a save. Rebound the site. We have a goal. Cole Caulfield again. He did it again. He did it again. Cole Caulfield score. And Montreal take the lead again. A rebound by Lindgren. Zizki bring to Caulfield. Ovechkin did not cover Caulfield. A shot from Jaden Strobel, by the way. And like this, the Montreal Canadiens take the lead for the second time. 2-1. Caulfield scored the last 3 goals of the Montreal Canadiens. For them, Caulfield, 35 goals. And going to recovery now by Dano. Back outside the zone, checking out by Anderson, loses edge, recovery by Woodson at the blue line. Okay, back now on the side, down the pipe behind Dobes is coming out on the right, pinching by Washington. Finally, Montreal down the park deep in the zone, checking by left side by Sandin. Big hit behind the net now by Anderson, by Gallagher. Intercept by Washington, the puck bouncing back by Madison, return puck by Washington, get a puck outside the zone. Almost a breakaway by Wilson. Dobes play the puck now, give back to Madison, behind the net now. Madison protect the puck, give reverse to I believe was Cooley. The puck go back to Madison. Came point on neutral zone. Came at the red lines. Coming out. Protect the puck now. And lose the puck and find with neck down. And finally, the puck bouncing back behind the net at Dobes. Intercept by the defenseman Cooley. No channel. Here we go again. Caulfield at trick. We still lose. Not this time for that one. Mr. Saturday Night. Keep scoring. Pollard. Welcome back. That's one. Go back now on the left side, TVR. With the puck now to Nick down the point neutral zone. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side. Frank beat Hudson's coming out. Great sweep by Hudson at the last second. Rain puck on the back ends. Now lose the puck by Caulfield. Posicki recovering. Now Ziki looking for Kirby Doug, guys. I don't know what he's doing right now. Kirby Doug bring point for the Caulfield. Nobody there. Caulfield score. No! Save by Lindgren. It just robbed Cole Caulfield for a hat trick, guys. On that play, Lindgren, what a save for the second time with his glove tonight after he did the same thing with Thompson. Caulfield got robbed at the last second by Lindgren. If not, it would be 3-1, guys. Not going to win with team timeout. Wow. Suzuki is trouble getting an assist on that goal. On that one, Cole Caulfield. What a save by Lindgren. I shake my head again. Unbelievable save. Wow. Every time out. Montreal pick up some kind of momentum right there. That's good to see them at the end of this period. P.S. Mr. SL, welcome back, Steven. Long time, my friend. Otto, welcome in the house too. Otto, RDP knocked the door. Goal 2, Ovechkin 1, George. Go back now behind to Dobes. 4 minutes to go remaining. Dobes play the puck now. And then get out of zone by Montreal. By Demidov. Get back to Sarkowski. Sarkowski back to Kapanen. Down the pipe behind the net. But no, intercept by Washington. Leonard throw the puck back and out to Roy. Roy get the puck behind the Dobes. Dobes play the puck. Get back now to the LD. Strobel. Long stretch pass now to Kapanen. Demidov. Great play by Strobel. Now back now deep in the zone. Checking by Demidov. Get back to Kapanen now. Hit by Roy. Now Sarkowski still the puck now. Sarkowski looking out in front of Demidov. Intercept now by the Washington. And high in the puck. Will be a nice scene by the Washington Capitals on that one. And our top knocked the door. Welcome back. Jeremy Nadeau knocked the door. Welcome back also. Thanks everybody. Don't forget to click on the likes. Columbus Islanders 3-3. Colorado, Chicago 1-1. Buffalo 4. Tampa Bay 0. Detroit 0. Carolina 2. Ottawa 1. Toronto 1. Calgary 0. Los Angeles 0. Pittsburgh lost 3-2 and shootout again. The New York Rangers, the Flyers beat Boston 3-1 this afternoon. San Jose beat Colorado, beat Edmonton 5-4. And more to come. Steven Brombell season and after 2 weeks, we'll be back more after. There we go. Steven, go back now. Say Lindgren again. Tony, back in the house. Gotta get back to work, but wanted to say hi. That coach looked like he's pissed off. That did not get a gold medal at the Olympics team. Again, Tony, welcome back and have a great night at work. Love the weekend, Billy. Love the weekend, of course. At trick first period will make him so happy. Face off now on the right side of Lindgren, Dubois. Face to Evans. Anthony Hook, winning by Dubois. Get back now by DVR. Win the glass, go outside zone, and Madison miss the puck. Now Dubois try to get a puck back with Wilson behind the net, and Madison intercept barely. Now pushing left and right under Wilson. Then it go back on the right corner to Besh. Now intercept by Coley. The puck go back to Evans. Evans control the puck now, get out of the zone. Finally skate at the red line. Now, lob the puck deep in the zone. He tried to get a first one recovery, but Lindgren pushed the puck to the DVR. The puck go back now to Wilson. Long stretch pass now. Missed the puck right there, but no tip. It was the call. Go behind the net now. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Rain puck, but Wilson lose the puck. Recovery by Montreal by Madison. All the way at the red line. Down the puck behind the net of Lindgren. Go back now. Pinch by New Hook. Now it's coming back in front by Wilson. Try the puck back to the D. Sandin get a puck back, turn around, beat Nixiski completely. Sandin coming back at the red line. Sandin scored a goal also against Montreal. Go back by the net to Thompson. Protect the puck now. Again, rim the puck, but intercept by Washington. The puck go back on the left side of Tobes. Now Washington kill the puck deep in the zone by Jerome. Now go back to Hudson. Run the puck back to Thompson. Run the puck to the blue line. The puck's in the zone by Ferrari. Return puck behind the net. Jerome won the battle now. Jerome turn around again. Very good period for Jerome with the Washington Capitals. Now the puck go back opposite corner. Montreal struggling with the break out now. Go back to to Dobson, back to Hudson from, I think, from Dobson's coming back by Hudson, offensive side, down the park behind the net. Go back by Chick Run. The Montreal first line still on the ice. Get the puck by Madison, I believe. Ran the puck on the board. Shoot the puck. A black shot by Strom. Cooley recovery. Now Cooley back again to Madison. Fake it now. Shoot the puck. Tip by Caulfield. Recovery again by Caulfield. Bubble with the puck. Down the puck down the net now. Leave a puck by Kubidak. Return by Caulfield. Caulfield with Kubidak. Bring puck out of the blind. Set up by Cooley. Down the puck down the net. And now finally, Roy get a puck back. We're going to caress the 1 minute to go remaining on this first period. Pressure right now by Strom from Dano. Dano, bubble went out on the board. And then Cooley cannot keep the puck. Recovery by Gallagher. Get back to, I think it was Trouble. Trouble get back to Cooley. Long stretch pass now by Montreal. Tip by Dano. Down the puck down the net. Lengren ran the puck on the board. Go back over Dano. Dano intercept. Try to get back to Gallagher. Go behind the net. Opposite side. Bouvier get a puck back. Run the puck on the board. Get out somebody on hard. On the back ends. The puck bouncing back all the way back to Strobel. Strobel get a puck back and looking up. Strobel going to recovery. Get back Dudy. Back to Carrier. Carrier return puck on the neutral zone. Intercept now by TVR. 28 seconds to go. TVR's coming in for the bench on Montreal. Combi outbeat Gallagher. Down the puck down the net to Dobes. Strobel get the puck back. Push the puck on the board. Pinch went out by Carrier. Back to Anderson. Hold the puck now. Back to Carrier. Carrier turn around in front of the Surdif. Carrier return puck to Anderson. Kick the puck to go back on the defensive side. With 10 seconds to go remaining will be the end of this period. And that's all. And that's conclude the first period between the Montreal Canadiens and the Washington Capitals. 3 goals on the first period. First of all, we got the first goal of the game. It was right there at the beginning, the first minute. At 30 seconds, Cole Caulfield blocked the shot for Chick Run. And Breakaway beat Lindgren under the glove to give the first goal of the game. 34 of Caulfield unassisted. But at 13-16, it was Ovechkin. Take the rebound from Dobes on the right side to score his 23rd goal of the season. Bouvier got an assist and Chick Home got an assist on that one after he blocked the shot by Dobson at the blue line to keep the puck in the zone. But 1 minute later, it was Cole Caulfield again scored his second goal of the game, his 35 of the season after he got a pass from Suzuki. Black shot by Lindgren from the shot for Strobel, getting an assist also. And that's how he got the goal for Cole Caulfield. And after 20 minutes, guys, the Washington have 1 power play. Montreal have 1 power play. Both teams did not score. Washington have 11 shots on the net. Montreal have 7 shots on the net after 20 minutes. The score, Washington Capitals 1. And your Bleu, Blanc, Rouge, la Saint-Flanelle, les Glorieux, le Tricolore, et les Habitants de Montréal 2. And that's all for the first period. It's over. Hopefully you enjoyed the first period. We thanks all of you to click on the likes tonight. Don't forget to become a member of the Hockey Nation Show. For about $2 to $5, you can contribute at the Hockey Nation Show. You can help in the channel to continue to grow. And we give you every Wednesday and Sunday a new article about the Montreal Canadiens. So don't miss it. It's easy. Only $3 or $2 to become a member of the Hockey Nation Show. Again, that will help the channel to stay alive. There we go. Busy with all the stats and all everything like that, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. Marlon and la Saint-Flanelle. Marlon, you're absolutely right about that. We're going to get there here. One more things to do. To set up everything here. Don't forget the hockey quiz back at the second period tonight. Good question tonight. I think you're going to enjoy it. On this one. Let's see what we got here. One day let Caulfield do what he wants. He's usually do Marvel. How about that? And at that exact or over, go Buffalo upstairs or upstate. Welcome, Mr. Upstate. Caulfield, 45 goals by the end of the year, over, under, or exact. I gave him 10 more goals in the last 23 games. At the rip is the one I would said yes over on that one. Where Jeremy Lano happy with my without Glenn Bear, but I'm Taze. It's where Pro 1 they let their gun go on that one in our tap. Malo at Saint Flanel, so we're gonna answer that one. And Mr. Wild Brick, welcome back, Cole Caulfield. Time unlock on that one, Mr. Wild Brick. Welcome back, by the way. Let's see what we got around the league, guys. NHL still 3-3 at the third period. At the beginning of the third period, Islanders and the Blue Jacket. Frenchy scored a goal. It was not Werenski. Werenski got his second assist of the night. Still 1-1 at the beginning of the third period between Chicago and Avalanche. But power play for Chicago. Senator and Toronto is still 1-1 after first period, guys. But take a note. Ottawa shot 16 times against Toronto. And Toronto only have 2 shots on the net. Buffalo lead 4-0, guys, over the Lightnings. Thompson get 2 goals tonight. Norris have 2 goals. I apologize, Thompson, at 1 goal tonight. And we have the Hurricane take the lead 2-0. Howe scored goal. And we got also Tyler Hall. 0-0, the King and the Flame after 20 minutes. And that's it. That's all. The early afternoon, Pittsburgh lost 3-2 in a shootout against the New York Rangers. Boston lost 3-1 against the Flyers. Edmonton lost 5-4 against the Sharks. And the Devils beat today the Blues. Probably scored 3-1. Ken Bennington's coming to Montreal. That's the big question that's coming on. Antoine Bonnet, Toronto is on the wall. The problem, sell, CG and attack. Serge Caulfield could score 50 goals. Who was the last to do it for the Habs for the Montreal? Stéphane Richer did it twice. Serge Villemer. Vincent Danfos is the last one, scored 40 goals with the Montreal Canadiens. On that one, Habs coach, welcome back. Just back from another year finish. Caulfield will be at 51 goals this season. Welcome back, Habs coach. Thanks to be talking on the show. What we got here? All right, time to go. Fish a snack. Love you all. See you soon at PS. Have a good weekend, my friend. On that one, Angie Gabro, 3-1 Laval. Cole, are you looking for a trick possible? It looked like it's going to the best. It's Saturday night. How many sub do we have now, coach? I don't know exactly. Dan, I'll check my number after the show. I was 11,600 at the beginning of the game tonight. Otto, Cole only have 2 trick on his career. Hopefully tonight is number 3. Cole Caulfield, time on lock. I checked that one. Caulfield, Toronto. Just back and a tap. Toronto, Marlin, Toronto on the Provincial Creek. So look like Antoine will break. Hopefully we can get somehow and some way to get Bennington. That would be nice. Coach, do you think Caulfield can get a hat trick tonight? Yeah. Possible there, of course. For that one. Nicolas de Goubi-Bono, welcome in the house, Nicolas. Thanks to be talking live show, Nicolas. Pro Nylander and at Montreal, William Nylander, wow. Lee Ben Seller is not what their management is talking about. That crazy that they think they would still in the mix. Steve G. Nicolas. Johnny Golden is back in the house. Can you give us your thought on the RD prospect Bryce Pickford? Bryce Pickford, guys, is a right defenseman. Is a new generation players defenseman, right? It's all about attacks. It's all about join the rush. What is very good? He has an amazing, great shot, and he can put a puck in the net. No doubt. What is missing to be an NHL? He needs to improve his skating on his edge, right? He have to become a better edge work. He have to work on the edge work for his skating. he need to improve his defensive side. Now, I'm going to give you two potential players right there. And it's hard to compare that, but this is the best way I can describe you on this one. And I know that player make a success in NHL. So it's very hard to compare him because he makes success. So let's see, give you an example. Justin Barron with the Montreal Canadiens. Great talented offensive players. But he cannot cover the defensive side of this game. And Junior, he can do it. But when you go back the higher level, the players are better, stronger, smarter, faster. I'm going to repeat. When you go to the next level, the players are smarter, stronger, and faster. Three areas where Pickford have to improve. Skate-wise, stronger, because his physicality is not there. Honestly, Jean-François Sauvé, Bergeron, two defensemen have an orient. They was amazing on offensive as a quarterback at the blue line, right? Sauvé, Jean-François Sauvé, if you remember him, and Bergeron. The problem, it was the other side of the game, where the defensive. That's what is Bryce Pickford. He's still young, but he has really a talented offensive side and can put the puck in the net. How are you going to develop in the future? I don't know, but that's the way I can describe you the best about his game, Johnny. Good question, by the way, about him. Before they pulled Monner Goudreau. Coach Cole, Mr. Saturday Night, had tricks again at 11:48. Here we go. Johnny, hopefully that answer to your question. Thanks again, RJ. Any chance Montreal get Ren O'Reilly, one of the two best two-way forward players? I'm still don't understand why Nashville want to give up on those kind of players. I don't think so. I don't think so. They're going to do that. Montreal Canadiens have too many players. To get Ren O'Reilly, that would cost them Adam Ekstrom and maybe a second-round pick. So now you bring O'Reilly, and we have already 15 forward. So you have too many players. I'll be honest with you, other effect, they maybe gave away Line. I don't see Montreal Canadiens do any other move, in my opinion. My first pick would be Tavares, pro. About that, I always like Tavares a lot. Pete Martin, Mr. Tap. Tony, I agree, Mr. Tap. Hanks off and Nylander is a part of the poison in Toronto. I'll be right back, guys, with... I'll take a break because second period, we cannot take a break at the intermission. Don't forget the hockey quiz. Don't forget to click on the likes. We're missing about 18 to get 100. We get 2 likes to get. And don't forget to subscribe and become a member of the Hockey Nation Show.
You make my day. 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 Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 made my day. Day.
And Mr. Louis Garceau back in the half. Fuller is supposed to be a future goalie, but we still don't really know if he's really good in the NHL. Welcome back, Mr. Louis Garceau. C'est coach fire before leave trade someone. George 2-1, Senator 2-1, Tony also. And that's all. We are back, guys, for the second period. Don't go nowhere. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on the likes. If you don't mind, that'd be good. We did what we're supposed to do. Kev, welcome back to verse number 1. Bonne deuxième période, mes amis. On va voir si les Canadiens peuvent remonter, peuvent garder l'avance, Montréal, à la deuxième période. Don't forget the quiz at the second period, intermission. Bonne deuxième, mes amis. Ajik Bro, Antoine got to beat her on the beer. We done CPLW tonight, by the way. Pete Martin, on the civil at Balzic so far in our tap. Ovechkin hit the post. George, go Habs, go. Washington with the puck now, neutral zone. Puck bouncing back at Dobes. Dobes play the puck now, bring the puck on the board, get back to Dano. Dano set up the breakout now. Long stretch personal, miss the puck, and finally, it'll be a nice scene by the Montreal Canadiens. Ron, welcome back in the house, Mr. Ron with Kings, moderator. Steven, welcome back. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Bro, with all the result on the chat, Buffalo 5, Tampa Bay 0, guys. Wow, amazing. Canada 3 and Detroit 0, I believe. Ottawa 2, Toronto 1. Face-off night, Dobes make a save. Carré par Montreal, lose the puck, big hit again, Gallagher from Ferry, guys. Go back by Ovechkin sur le puck. Dobes make a save. Recovery up by Gallagher. Qui est back to Dano. Pour recovery by Washington. Dans le puck de la net to Dobes. Now Dobes qui est back to Madison. Protect the puck in front of Beauvillier. Now goalie should bring the puck again. And that'll be icing. No icing. Lindgren play the puck right there. Now Captain intercept the puck now. Shoot the puck. Then finally Lindgren get a puck back. It was close. Looking at Kadri, Steve G. Tony G. The Sabres are looking like they could win the cup this season. Luciano didn't see that one, the Buffalo Sabres. Go back now by the Washington contre le puck now par TVA. Long stretch pass now. Go behind it. Dobes, intercept by Carrier. Carrier around the puck, Didi. Ça by Strobel. Get back to get Caulfield. Long stretch by Kubidak. Down the puck behind the net now. Recovery behind by the defenseman. Go back Didi. Now go back to Dubois. Intercept by Montreal. Le captain looking at the puck. No, nothing there for le captain. Now Dubois again. It's coming out notre zone. Qui est le puck back in front of the bench on Montreal. Now down the puck behind the net. By Chin's home. Back again to Dubois. Leave it back behind on the right side in front of the net. Tip by the Montreal in front of Wilson. It was the puck go back out of the blind. Return the puck deep in the zone. Intercept now by the Washington and for the bunch in front of the net. Shoot the puck by Dubois. Recovery back to Shield Crown. Now Shield Crown shoot the puck again. Block shot by the captains. Coming out by the captain. Hold the puck now on the side. Captains come in. Draw the puck back. The captain prend le puck to Caulfield. Stick by Roy. Caulfield recovery now. Get back at the blind. The puck bouncing outside zone. Now intercept by Demidov. Demidov attacking now on the offensive side. Protect the puck now. Demidov lose the puck. Return the puck at the blind. Washington get the puck back by Dubois. Dubois return puck to the board. Pinching out. Washington attacking now by Leonard. Protect the puck now. Get the puck back. Great play by Leonard. At the back door, shot puck to make a save. Recovered by Sakaski. Sakaski in the zone now. Get the puck back to Kapanen. Captain contre the puck. Turn around. Get back to at the blind. Set by Hudson. Gave to Thompson. Thompson at the Kapanen. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Miss the net. And it went back to Thompson. Back to Sakaski. Lose the puck. Get out of the zone. And for the Hudson. Sakaski coming out. Return the puck deep in the zone. Offside the net by Montreal Canadiens. We're covered behind the net by Zordif. Ex-Panthers. Zordif contre le puck now at the red line. Dans le puck behind the net of Dobes. Madison on the back end. Get back again to Frank. Now go back around. Madison protect the puck now. Madison on the back end. Back to Coley. Now back with Kapanen. Intercept by Frank. Frank beat Coley behind the net now. The puck stuck right now by Bodzuk in front of Duhaime. Recovered by Montreal. Intercept by Washington. The puck bouncing back. Now Montreal struggling on the defensive side. Pressure by the Washington Capitals. Frank get the puck again contre le puck. Finally, Montreal get out of the zone. Attacking notre zone by New Hook. New Hook's control the puck now. Right side. New Hook win the puck on the board. Pinch by Bodzuk. Leave the puck back at the blind by Coley. Intercept by Washington. Get out of the zone by Duhaime. Dans the puck deep in the zone behind the net. There will be an icing. It was Nick down. We're going to recover now on the left side of Lindgren. On this one, Pro, Tony, Ron, Billy, Nicolas. And we're going to reset now 16 shot, guys, by the Washington, by the way. Montreal, 7 shot. Montreal winning face out. Thompson's coming on. Wrap up again. Thompson ball now. Hold back at the blind. Set by Hudson. Hudson back to Evans. Evans looking now. Evans looking back in front of the net. Intercept now by New Hook. New Hook looking back again. Fire puck again. Black shot by Washington. Recovery on the left side by Sundin. Hit by down from New Hook. The puck battle with also with Evans. We have a couple of players right there. Go behind the net now. Intercept by Ferrari. Protect the puck. Get back at the right side. Now, Nick down, low the puck outside zone. The puck bouncing back to the Beauvillier. Padal behind the net now with Dano. Dano intercept behind the net. Dobes get back to Thompson. Set up the breakout now. Long stretch pass now. Intercept by Washington. The puck bouncing back. Return the puck to Ferrari again. To Washington. Long stretch pass now. Go back to Beauvillier. Show the puck. Black shot by Montreal. Intercept by Gallagher. Gallagher get back now to Dano. Dano at the red line now. Dano's coming on the offensive side. Try to get Anderson. Intercept by Washington. Return the puck back on D by Dobes. Dobes play puck again. Ovechkin. Set by Coley. Coley again. Long stretch pass now by Anderson. Kick the puck deep behind the net with behind the net by I think it was Ching's home. Recovery by Madison with Anderson now. Anderson protect the puck, win the puck to opposite side. TVR in front of Gallagher. Gallagher steal the puck, looking for Dano. Dano block shot by Washington. Now recovery by Prodas. The puck bouncing back on the offensive side of the Washington. Intercept by Coley. Back to Madison, a little bit too far. Now pressure by Washington. Madison get it back. It got stuck by Wilson. Recovery by Dubois. Now they go back to Coley again. Now with Wilson down the puck outside zone, attacking now. A breakaway by Nick Zuski's coming out. Shoot the puck. And Lindgren make a save. Nick Zuski on breakaway guy cannot put the puck in the net. I don't know why, but he cannot put the puck in the net. Unbelievable. Wow, Captain Lindgren, excellent. Let's make it fun. A goaltender make a save. Captain win a face off. Get back now to the now. Back to carry shoot puck. Lindgren make a save again with a glove. That's all. We talk about an hammer goal. We talk about you need your player step up to get this fun at the end of the game. Two big moments right there. Lindgren gave a chance for the team of the Washington stay in the game right now, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. It's a learning process. We're still a young team. But the captain need to be better. Oh boy, Lindgren, I have no idea where the puck was. Blue whistle, he won all coverage. Go back now by Washington, shoot the puck. Now tip behind the net by Ferrari. Strobel still the puck now. Okay, back to the left side. Dimidav. Get back to New Hook. To Carrier. Carrier get back now to Sakoski. Fire puck again. Lindgren make a save. That's all. He missed something here. I don't know what's missing, but he missed something. Tout Laval, Lausanne. Yes, sir, with you. Thanks again, RJ. Still 3-3, Columbus and Islanders. Canada take the lead 2-1 against Chicago. Kevin Brentley scored a goal, the rookie. Ottawa lead 2-1. Shot 23 versus 4. By the way. Sabres 5. Zach Messa scores second goal. Hurricane lead 3-0. Robinson score. The Kings 0-0 at the half of the game against the Flame, guys. Wow. Nashville Star 0-0. You got all the stats around the league with RJ Calabro. Sakashi look better que he did on Thursday. Look, Russian maybe still have a lot of jet lag. Hudson. Suzuki lose the puck right there. Intercept by Washington. Okay, back now at the blind. Should have puck. Big hit again. Doc from Nick down. Now Caulfield ballon on right side. We have also Duane with Suzuki. Intercept by Thompson. Thompson turn around, put the puck to the wall. Run the puck out of the blind. Back to captain. Set up now on the neutral zone by Caulfield. Now, dans le puck to Doc. Doc in front of net. Tip. Puck bouncing behind the net. Great play by Thompson and Doc. Now, Doc get the puck back behind the net now. Prodek got hit. Then turn around. Prodek the puck again around. Front to Caulfield. He missed Caulfield. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side all the way to Dobes. Leave the puck back to Hudson behind the net now. Ovechkin back on the house with on the ice with Strom. Now break out by Jake Evans. Return puck by Lane Hudson. Now Hudson, long stretch pass now. Tip on the Montreal Canadiens. Attacking now by great play on the back end. Shoot a puck, say right there. What a move on your hook. Wow, your hook. Use some hands tonight. Go back around. The puck go outside the zone. And Washington attacking behind the net by Bouvidi. Protect the puck opposite side. And now attacking by TVR. Now TVR return puck in front of Strom. Strom keep the puck in the zone. Shoot the puck. A block of Ovechkin. Ovechkin at the back door. Shoot the puck by Strom. Maybe hit Dobes. Madison get a puck back to New Hook. Now get back to Bolduc. Now ball from neutral zone. Long stretch pass now. Attacking by Madison. Messi's coming out. Protect the puck in front of the net now. And then intercept by Bolduc. Get back at the blind. Hold the puck now by Cooley. The puck bouncing back to Bolduc on the opposite side. And then too far for Evans. And then the puck go outside the zone. The puck go back to Mike Madison. New plus coming out for Montreal. Go back to Madison and the neutral zone. Kick the puck now. Skating with Anderson. Speed now. It's coming with speed. Turn around. Protect the puck now to the wall. Cycling with Gallagher. Gallagher bring puck at the blind. By intercept by Prodas. Now get back into Wilson. Now joined by Dubois. Dubois in front of Wilson. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery by Anderson. Get back to the Dano. Dano protect the puck now with Prodas now. Now the back at the blind. Washington return puck behind the net to Carrier. Carrier looking out. Carrier point the puck again to the wall. Now a battle with Dubois with Dano. They go back at the blind. Set up by Chikron. Shoot the puck in the corner. Recovery by Wilson. Get back to Dubois. Dubois again protect the puck now to the wall with Dano. Go back at the blind by Chikron. And Dobes make a save and keep the puck in the glove. And that's all. 23-1 Senator. And thanks so much. Appreciate a lot, my friend. Paula with notre coach, Frenchy. The game is always exciting. Thanks so much, Paula, Tony, and everybody else. And Laval losing now 4-2. Montréal win the face-off. Dobson to Hudson. Go back now into the zone. Attacking by Sakaski. Hold the puck at the blind. Now get back again at the blind, guys. Sakaski. This is his biggest problem for Sakaski is at the blue line. Go back to Hudson. Now interference by Montreal. And that's it, guys. No call. Wow. No call on that one, guys. Back to Leonard. When he showed the puck again. Intercept by Montreal. And Dobson get back to Sakaski. And now back again, turn around. Sakaski ballon back to Thompson. Fire puck again. Shot by Kapanen. And then no chance for Demidov. Recovery by Kapanen. Back again to Thompson at the blind. Thompson back to Hudson. Hudson control the puck now to the wall. Walk at the blind. Walk. Come backwards. Change the direction. Back to Thompson on the left side. Now Thompson looking out in front of net for Sakaski. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Ferrari. Recovery by Sandin on the wall. Sandin protect the puck behind Lindgren. Hold the puck a little bit longer. New plus coming from Montreal Canadiens. Long stretch by Sandin. Bubble back to Hudson. Return puck too far from Caulfield. Now pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by Washington. Get back now at the blind. It's coming out by the left side by Duran. Putting puck on the back door. The puck bouncing back. No chance right there. And then we have a couple of things happening behind Leonard. We have also that one is the best center they have a long time. Garrett C is back in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Garrett C. Long time. Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes if you don't mind. We have a TV timeout. We'll be right back with all the update stats. Here we go. Marlon Alaise Saint Danfous. That one's key best center they have a long time. About that. Thanks so much, everybody. I appreciate that. Ottawa now 3 and Toronto 2. Wow. Billy Garrett back and the NHL house, Billy. Shea Weber. Marlon. Now, let's see Toronto, guys. 7 shot, 2 goal for Toronto tonight. William Nylander scored a goal. Is 19th of the year. We're going to be at the end of the game, guys. Islander 3, a Blue Jacket 3. Look like going to be an overtime on this game. Blue Jacket would like to beat Washington, honestly, to pick up a couple of points back. Predator take the lead 2-0 against Dallas Star. Stamkos scored a goal. His 30th goal of the year, right, for Stamkos. And Michael Bunting scored his 13th goal of the season. And the Colorado Avalanche won tonight 3-1 against the Chicago Blackhawks. Ken McCarr scored an empty net. McKinnon and Nekash got an assist on that one. 2 points for Nekash, McKinnon, and McCarr tonight. That's all. And that gives you everything that's going on. Face up on the left side. We crossed the half of the game. 2-1 Montreal. Go back now by Dano. Lose the puck. It was Zuski. Get back now at the blind. Power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Now Hudson get back to Hudson, to Caulfield. Caulfield the back door. Back to Dimnar. Back to Ski. Shot the puck. Miss the net. And then back again behind the net now. Recovered by Caulfield. Back to Hudson. Back to Dimnar. Fire the puck again. Black shot. The puck go back behind now. Sakaski cannot get a puck. And then finally down back again on the defensive side. The power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Dimnar is not where he's supposed to be right now. For Dimnar. Second power play for Montreal Canadiens tonight. We'll see. Zuski's coming out. Get back to Caulfield. Caulfield go back again. Return back to Hudson. Hudson fake it a little bit. Back to Zuski. Zuski on the hash mark. Now looking for Hudson's coming down. Hudson to Zuski. Fake it again. Back to Caulfield. Barely recovery by Caulfield. Back to Zuski. Now back to Hudson. Hudson back to Dimnar. Missed the one-timer shot, and then the puck go to Washington or to Hudson. And for the producer, Hudson gave back to Sakaski. Sakaski looking now, back to Hudson's coming now. Turn the puck on the left side. Hudson protect the puck. Now bubble with back. Again, back to the captain, Suzuki. Suzuki the game now to Sakaski. Sakaski looking for Hudson. Hudson looking to the captain. There's Suzuki. Back to Hudson. Fake it again. Go back to Suzuki, coming to the top. Back to Caulfield behind the net. The recovery now with 35 seconds to go remaining. Caulfield second lane. Looking now. Caulfield back to Suzuki. Back in front of the net. The puck bouncing back. Save. Again, dim it out. Back to Hudson. Back to Caulfield. Fire puck again. Black shot. Recovery. And then go back to Caulfield again. 23 seconds. Back to Hudson. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Miss the puck. Recovery by Suzuki. Now we have on the left side, Ski fake it back to Hudson, back to Dimlov. And Sakaski fake again, shoot puck, but Dimlov moves the puck. They carry by the net now. And Washington icing the puck. And that's all, guys. Montreal have 0 shot on the net. Go back now by the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept behind 5-on-5. Dobson get the puck back. Snap on their side to Madison. Get back to New Hooks. Coming out with speed. New Hooks control the puck. New Hooks try the puck back. Get back to Madison. Madison's coming for the shot. Oh! Mike Madison scored a goal. After the power play, Montreal take the lead 3-1. Mike Madison scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. We take the lead 3-1. 6th of the year. Great play by Bolduc and New Hook. Madison get a point right there, guys. He scored his 6th of the year. Great play over the glove of Lindgren. This is a huge goal for the Montreal after they have a great power play, but cannot capitalize during the power play. They have 0 shot, guys, on the power play, by the way. Second power play with 0 shot on the net for the Montreal Canadiens, but they take the lead 3-1. And Madison, 6th of the year. Nicolas, go Habs, go. Now Nicolas switch the team again. Go back to Ovidio. And then Rob D. New Hook has been a monster for tonight. Go back now by Dobson. Shoot puck, black shot by Lindgren. And that's all on this one. Billy New Hook be flying. Madison, Serge Villemar. No Chanel. Woohoo. Samuel, welcome back. Ovidio, yes, Rob. And that's all, guys. We got the goal. Thanks again to be with us. We have another TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back with this. And we are back in the house. Crunch 5 and Syracuse 2 tonight for Laval, Lausanne. Garrett C, PS. Welcome back, PS. Thanks again to be with us, PS. Thank you, left. Go back now par Washington, dans le parc en notre zone. Le parc bouncing back by Strobel, by Coley, and then with Mick McCall. So by Montreal, by Carrier, get out of zone. Now, okay, back now into the zone. Back again by Montreal. But forget the puck by Gallagher. Now go back by Washington. The puck bouncing back into zone. Where Rimberg has Washington play a back-to-back game. Send in down the puck behind the net. Run the puck on the side. And then go back again by Sordif. The puck bouncing by Dano. Back again to Carrier. Ballon now with the Dubois, I believe. On the wall. Carrier. And then we have Prodas. Prodas with Dubois. Now Dano loses his edge. Go back al line now. In front of the left side. Get back to Sandin. Sandin back in front of net now. Block shot. Miss again by Washington. The puck in front of net now. Intercept by Montreal. Get back now Dano. Dano protect the puck now. Back to Gallagher. Gallagher return puck deep in the zone. Going to be intercepted by Ferrari. Ferrari play with the Slovakia. Go back now in notre zone. Back again on the left side Dobes by Washington Capital. Go back by Dubois. Protect the puck. Finally get outside zone by Montreal Canadiens. Attacking with speed with Sakaski. Go back again to Kapanen. By intercept again by Wilson. Wilson get out of zone. Get back now to check run. Check run's coming out. Shot puck. Black shot by Montreal. Bouncing on the side. Tobel make a save. No. Intercept by Montreal. And we have a whistle finally. And that's all. And that will the last 14 shot by the Montreal Canadiens, 15 by Washington. Washington are stuck at 15. 97 likes so far. It's one stick with 2 number run. And the Mr. CF back in the house. Wilson, again, or that goalie change in Toronto, 5-2. 5-2 in Toronto. Tampa Bay 5-1 against Buffalo Sabres. 5-2, guys. Cousins scored a goal at 16:46. Batterson scored a goal 1 minute later. And that's it. 5-2. Ottawa versus Toronto. 5-1 Buffalo against Tampa Bay Lightning. The Red Wings scored 2 goals at the end of the second period, guys, to cut the lead by 1 goal. Simon Edvardson, and then we have Patrick Kane scored a goal. The Kings take the lead 1-0. Again, the Flame, Alex Laferrière score 2-0, the Predator, Nashville. That's all we got around the NHL, guys. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. One of the likes. Thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate that, Nikki. I'm sorry, but if we don't still around at game, I have 6 on to attend. So good night, all. Sorry to hear that. Speed recovery for your son. We wish the best, my friend Nikki. Francois back in the house. Welcome back, Francois. Thanks again. Go back to the Washington. It would be good if Montreal can stick at the end of this second period with lead by 2 goals. Go back now by check run with Park by Madison. Again, back again to the wall. Madison battle now. And the Park bouncing à Dublin. Get out zone by Montreal by Bolduc. Go back on defensive side par le Capitals. Donc, stretch pass en neutral zone. Back to Ovechkin. Throw the puck by Montreal. Attacking up by Evans. Hold the puck to the wall. Back to and New York. Back to on the left side. And then we have Coley missed I think who missed the one-timer, guys. It was a 2 versus 1. Anyhow, go back to Madison. Get back to Coley. It was Coley, guys. He missed that one. So back by Lindgren. Lindgren playing back again to Frank. Pinch by goalie. Go back now. Left side by check run again. Long stretch pass now. Go back on defensive side to Dobes. Play the puck around board. Lead back to the D. Set up by Carrier. Carrier back to Caulfield. Too far to ski also. And then recovered by Ferrari. Attacking on the right side. Shoot the puck over the head of Dobes. The puck go all the way out of the play. Very important for Montreal to close the second period with a lead by 2 goals. Why, coach? But first of all, that will keep the momentum of Montreal. Secondly, Washington played last night. They win last night. So mentally and sport, you say, you know what, guys, we win at least and we try tonight. So they will not come back at the third period with that kind of energy to come back, on my opinion. But I could be wrong. Ferry's coming out, bring puck in front of the net, fire puck, black shot by Dobes. The ball go back on the right side. Montreal struggling right now. Go behind the net by Kirby Doc, intercept by Carrier, back to Doc, and get back to the captain. Get out of the zone now. Kept control puck at the red line. Decide to retrieve and reset. Okay, now get back to Carrier. Carrier down the puck deep in the zone behind the net. Lindgren intercept. Get back to the D. And then bouncing the puck on the board. The puck bouncing back neutral zone. Set up by Wilson. Get back to Dubois. Dubois coming out. Almost the 2-1s coming in the back door. And great play by Dobes and Prodas. Missed the net. Recovered by Suzuki on the offensive side. Suzuki on the wall. Control the puck right there. Shoot the puck. One-timer shot. We have a goal. Kirby Dack scored a goal. Kirby Dack scored a goal. And the Montreal Canadiens. I just talk about this. Kirby Dack is, and Wilson got hurt, by the way. Kirby Dak score is 8 goals here. A one-timer shot from the captain beat Lindgren over his shoulder and the glove. And the Montreal Canadiens guys take the lead 4-1. This is a huge goal. I'm being honest with you, this is a huge goal for the Montreal Canadiens after Dobes make a big save against the Prodas. Kirby Dak score is 8 of the year, assisted by Suzuki, the captain. Wilson is in pain on the bench. Possible Wilson sit at the third period. Dans le parc par Dobes, by Thompson. Go back around the board. Don't ship by Montreal. Pinch, and we're going to get the puck. Go back at the blind by, I think, is Hudson. Hudson at the goal line now. Hudson contra the puck. Hudson looking for option passing. Hudson shoot the puck. Black shot by Lindgren. That's all. No rebound. What a great game. 15 shots by Montreal Canadiens, guys, only. And they scored 4 goals for the Montreal Canadiens. Another game of 4 goals for the Montreal Canadiens. They continue to score a lot of goals. And thanks again for everybody to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. I appreciate a lot for all your contribution at the Hockey Nation show. Without you, it would be impossible to be here every single night. Doc scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Captain score, get his second assist of the night. Captain Suzuki. 49 assists for Captain Suzuki. By the way. Go back now outside zone at pinching right now. No, Gallagher try to get a puck back. A bad penalty by Gallagher. Are you killing me? Gallagher. Why? He's smashing. He's laughing. Unbelievable. No reason to go there, Gallagher. You talk about momentum. You talk about play smart. We talk about awareness. We talk about a veteran with leadership. He knows the game better. He knows better at Gallagher. You run the game perfectly right now. Everything on your side. Why to smash the puck like that? Stupid. Now imagine Washington score a goal at the end of the second period. Martin Louis talk about this, to be smart. Don't turn around the game for the bad penalty like that. It's not a breakaway. You're going to try to get what? Unbelievable. Those kind of penalty like that piss me off because it's just to be aware. You lead 4-1. You lead. Why you want the team come back in the game? Unbelievable. Go back now on the left side. Dubois, get a puck back. Back to Strom. Looking for option passing. Back to Dubois in front of net. Save maybe by Dobes. Go back on the side. Big hit. Ovechkin again. Carrier down the puck all the way to Lindgren. 2:22 goals remaining. Stay quiet. The box. Nicolas François. Who scored the goal in? He's just right there at the bottom of me. Boogie, welcome back. A great coach. Montreal always shoot themselves for those games. Dak scored the goal, the last goal. Got to go to the bench, Antoine. Dom, Tony, we all agree with that. Go back now by Dubois. Okay, back to Ovechkin. On the pipe down the net now. Intercept by Strom. Okay, back at the wall again. Now Washington returning by Chikran. Go back behind to Strom. Back to Dubois. Back to Ovechkin at the blue line. Ovechkin's coming down. Top circle. Ovechkin. Back in front of net there. Shoot the puck. Dobes make a save. Rebound behind the net by Strom. Back to Dubois now. Back to Strom in the corner. We'll go back on the left side. Battle now with Madison. Protect the puck now with Dubois and Strom. We have a couple of players right there with Leonard. Now back again. 5 players for in the corner for the puck with 90 seconds to go. Minute, second period, Montreal 4. Go back to Ovechkin. It's coming out on the back. A great play by Dobes. And get out is on by Kapanen. 1 versus 1. Kapanen hold the puck. Now 2 versus 1. Go back to Madison. Back to Kapanen. And the puck bouncing behind the net now. Intercept by Washington. And go back behind. Kapanen decide to stay on the ice. Very bad play by Kapanen again. Go back on the side. Now great play by Evans. Intercept by Washington. Go back on corner. 1 minute to go remaining. Get back to Ovechkin. Now shot by Chikwan. Black shot by Dobes. Now back again to the wall and finally get out of zone. Go back on defensive side. Lake, Dobes, François, Ovidio, Samuel, Nicolas, everybody. Thanks again. Don't forget to click on the likes. Check run again. Notre zone, the puck bouncing back will be icing for the Washington Capitals. We are back on even strength. 16 shots par le Montreal Canadiens, 18 par the Washington Capitals, Montreal 4. And Washington 18. Power play Washington 0-2, like the Montreal Canadiens. Run, thanks, Pete. They need to find a player to replace Fiala at Comensko. Liz Comensko surgery was a success, François. Go back now behind the net by Washington. Back again to the board. Puck bouncing back to Dobson. Return point from the bench on Montreal. The puck bouncing back on the other side. Recovery by Ferrari. Shoot the puck straight on the bench of the Montreal, I believe. Ovechkin looking again on the board. Jake Evans on the head. We deserve he's a quiz coach. He should be not too bad. Brent Gallagher is tied too hard because all the Habs fans are against him lately, and his early year Habs fans love him. I still like him, Brent. No, it's not because you don't love someone when you like someone. It's about you talk about the play. It was a bad play by Gallagher. Yeah, nothing again who love like him. Go back now by Washington, 4 versus 2 on the left side now. Big play, go back in the back door to make a big save on that one. Go back again by Montreal, by Sakaski. Bubble right there, get outside zone again. Sakaski on the eyes avec un donut over by Dimitrov, guys. And that's it. Dobes make a save on this one. And that's all, guys. And that's it. Montreal take advantage of the second period where they have difficulties this season to take the lead now from not for 1 goal, but by 3 goals. And a great performance at the bench between the pipe for Montreal Canadiens tonight. But first of all, at 12:22, after the penalty was over, Mike Madison scored a 6th goal of the year, assisted by Bolduc and New Hook. Great play by New Hook on that play. And then at 16:34, 4 minutes and 12 seconds. It was Kirby Dak and a one-timer shot that beat Lengren. A great pass by Ziski. Ziski had 2 assists tonight. Caulfield had 2 goals, the first 2 goals of Montreal Canadiens. And after 2 periods, Washington is 0-2 on power play. Montreal the same. Washington have, during the second period, 10 shots for a total of 20. Montreal have 9 shots for a total of 16. And after 2 periods, guys, at the Bell Center tonight, the Washington Capitals won. And the Montreal Canadiens, le bleu, blanc, rouge, le tricolore, la Saint-Flanelle, les Glorieux et les habitants de Montréal. 4. And that's it. The second period is over. Between, gotta let Tucker out. Kev, Dobes, number 1 coach. Roger Bouchard, welcome back. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. Brick Wall, our retired guy. And Pete Martin. Ovidio, what a crowd, what a game. Ovidio. Let's see what we got around the league, guys. One more time. First of all, after 40 minutes in Toronto, the Ottawa 5 and Toronto 2. 31 shots versus 10 from Ottawa, guys. Not looking good. Buffalo lead 5-1 against Buffalo. 30 shots by Buffalo again tonight. The Detroit Red Wings and Carolina Hurricane 3-2 after 40 minutes. The Kings still lead, winning 1-0 after 40 minutes against the Flames. The Nashville, after 1 period, lead 2-0 against the Dallas Star. And then the Canucks play at 10 o'clock against the Kraken. Afternoon early, Rangers beat Pittsburgh 3-2 in a shootout. Boston Bruins lost 3-1 against the Flyers today. Great news for the Montreal. Oilers again lost 5-4 against the Oilers, guys. the Sharks beat the Oilers by the score of 5-4. Celebrino, another great game. And Ascara was excellent. Devils 3, Blues 1. Islanders beat the Blue Jacket in overtime, guys. Again, Islanders are 9-0, guys, on overtime. 9-0, guys, on overtime. Simon Oldstrom scored a goal on overtime. Again, the Columbus Blue Jacket. Huge point, guys. The Columbus, after they take the lead 2-0, cannot keep the lead. And then at the end of the night, guys, Schaffer has 0 point for the Islanders tonight. So you got everything's going on around the league. George, we need to keep the foot on the gas on the third period. About that, I agree with you about this. It's puck management. Ottawa 5-2 with our guy Samuel. What a score for the Maple Leaf, 5-2. Ovechkin is passed out. Pete Martin on that one. Laval losing 5-2 after 40 minutes. Les Fantômes dans la maison ce soir, Antoine. I'll be right back, guys. We're going to be ready for the quiz. It's coming very soon. Don't forget to be ready. You can study a little bit longer. Meanwhile, we're going to remember everybody. Tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock a.m., we're launching the YouTube channel of Brownie, la mascotte des Canadiens de Montréal, tonight. And welcome, Mr. Solarcas. Solarcas, thanks to be with us. And I'm going to be back in a few minutes, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock a.m., we launching, of course, Brownie. I'll be right back for the quiz after the 30-second break.
Look out, world, here comes Brownie with happy paws. She runs all around, from a rescue dog to a hero so strong, helping everyone where she belongs. She gives her love, her care, and big serves, an energetic helper who always preserves. For young and old, she's always there. Her happy heart she loves to share. Yay, Brownie!
And we are back for the quiz. 5 questions on the board, 3 options per answer, and you accumulate your own point. You can cheat, it's up to you. And at the end, I'm going to tell you who win the most answer tonight, more gold on the board. 5 questions about the Montreal Canadiens, Washington, maybe other things. And don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey National Show. We appreciate a lot. Stanley Man got to make my thinking cap, and now he has no helmet, but today can be different. Good luck, everybody. Joseph Francois. And then see what we got right here. After I pick up the drum, I look like we are ready to rock and roll, guys. Here we go. Who holds the single-season assist record in the Washington Capitol history? Is it Adam Oates, Nicholas Backstrom, or Dennis Marok? Who owns the most assists in one regular season? Guys, 60 seconds. Good luck, everybody. No, Chanel, let's go. I already don't know. Round Pete, RJ Calabro. Next game, Tuesday. You're right. Already don't know. Garrett, go with Backstrom. Garrett C, welcome back. Backstrom. No channel, go with Adam Oates, I believe. Oates for RJ Calabro. Backstrom, Maruk for PS. Samuel, go with Nicholas Backstrom. Backstrom. Adam Oates for Serge Villemer. Like I said, get with the Pilat, PS. Antoine go with Maroc. Here we go, guys. The winner of this one. Right here. Dennis Maroc, 77 assists, guys, on this one. Stargate, welcome back. So Maroc is the first, and so that one, not many got it. PS and Antoine got that one, guys. A lot of people talk about Backstrom, but it was not the one on this one. Let's move on to question number 2, guys. That's it. Here we go. Question number 2. How many times have the Washington Capitals select first overall pick in the NHL draft history? Is it 3 times? Is it 5 times? Or is it 7 times? How many times the Washington Capitals select first overall pick in NHL history? Good luck, everybody. 60 seconds on this one. And that's it. You are right. Wow, did not know. George, PS, 77. And then we have Antoine scored a goal like a PS. We saw, so that's not Tex Cobby, Tex Cobb. Garrett go with 3. No Channel go with 3. Three run, 5 for Standerman. 3, 5 for Marlon. Billy, 3. 5 for Video. 3, Harry. Brand, go to 3. A few, 5, many, 3, and nobody have 7 yet. 3, just a guess. George, PS, Ovechkin, 2 guys before was born, so 3 total. 3, Eminem, PS, Pete Martin, 3. Here we go, guys. I'll go right that one, guys. This was the, your bonus question of the night. Take it because it was right. So the answer, guy, is 3. Is the answer, guys. Alexander Ovechkin, Greg Joly, the first one overall in 1972, guys. It was the first one overall. And then I forget another one. Oh, Rick Grain. He got also the first one over there. So here we go. Question number 2 is over, guys. Let's move on. Question number 3. Congratulations for many of you. Got that one right. Which Washington Capitals goaltender has the most win among the 3 listed? Jose Theodore, Logan Thompson, or Charlie Lindgren? 60 seconds, guys, on the board. Which one of the 3 goaltenders have the most win? Lindgren, Theodore, or Thompson? Good luck, everybody. Un goal pour toi, mon ami George. Boom, no Chanel. Stan 02. Yeah, Stan, you should have that one. Billy 1 and 2. 1 and 1, Pete Martin. Have you, the other? Chat GPT, Cav. Theodore. Thompson for Standerman. Lindgren for Marlon. Thompson, RG. Thompson. Garrett Sego with Lindgren. Rick Grain was a gentleman. Eminem. My God, said Theodore. No Channel. Harry Thompson. PS. Lindgren for George. Brand go with Theodore. And then we have again Barry the Dog to my pick. Stan Theodore for Brand. Samuel go with Lindgren. Antoine go with Thompson. Here we go, guys. It was a tricky question. I gave you a good one before that, but this one was a tricky one. And Charlie Lindgren is the one, guys, got that win tonight. So not many people have Lindgren on that one. Congratulations. Question number 4. Which Montreal Canadiens player has the most penalty minute in the franchise history after Chris Nolan? Is it John Ferguson? Is it Shane Carson? Is it Ly Odelin? 60 seconds. Who has the most minute of penalty, guys, after Chris Nolan for the Montreal Canadiens? Sandeman. Damn, no channel. Oops, that's one. Marco. 03. I sense a pattern. Retired guy. That's 1, 2, and 3. Ferguson, Carson, Odelin. Most penalty after Chris Nolan. Odelin, Garrett. Fergie for George. Carson, RG. Ferguson, Stan. Odelin, Kevelev. Ferguson, Odelin, Carson. No channel. John Ferguson, Fergie. Carson, Serge. Ferguson, Stargate. Let's see, we have anybody. Carson for Ron, by the way. Odelin for Harry. Odelin for Nicola. Then Samuelson with L. I think L is Odelin. Ferguson for Antoine. Antonio. And then Samuelson for Samuel with Odelin. And let's see if we have anybody else on that one. Antoine said, I would say Shane Carson. No, it's Ly Odelin. Ly Odelin, get that one, guys. Just in front of Shane Carson, by the way. So, congratulations if you have Ly Odelin. Last question of the night, question number 5. Which team has the Montreal Canadiens defeated the most in the franchise history among those listed? Which team they have the most win? Is it the Islanders? Is it the Canucks? Or is it the Flyers? Which team the Montreal Canadiens have the most win between 3 teams? Islanders, Canucks, Flyers. 60 seconds, guys. Good luck. Congratulations, 3 and 4 for on that one. Pete Martin, 2 and 2. Backstrom, Carol, Kev, Boston. 3 and 4, M&M. Looking good. Islanders for Nicola. Canucks, George. Islanders, RG. Islanders, Billy. Canucks, Shamili. Islanders, Harry. Flyers, PS. Canucks with our guy. Obviously, Flyers. Flyers for Stan the Man. Stan, I think, is 04. Canucks for sure. Flyers. Canucks. Flyers. Islanders, John Mickelson. Welcome back. Flyers, M&M. And Flyers for Stargate. They have only 1 win differential for the winner of that one, guys. That's one with Vancouver. I will surprise everybody, guys. The answer is the New York Islanders. Yep. And New York Islanders have 1 more win versus the Canucks and 2 more wins versus the Flyers, I believe. So if you said Islanders, you win. Give me the chat, the final score of your game tonight. We'll see who is going to win tonight. Thanks so much to be a part of the show. And then don't forget to click on the likes. That's the only thing we're looking for is to get that one. Garrett, answer quick. PS, no channel. Bronze must be second. No channel. It's 3 and 5 for Runway Kings. 3 and 5 for Samuel. What, Marlon? Here we go. 2, Billy. about that? We're going to set the 3. 3 and 5 for PS, 3 and 5 Samuel on that one. 3 and 5 for Garrett C. Congratulations on that one. One and 5, 2 on 5, 2 on 5, 3 and 4 for Samuel. Good quiz, George. Congratulations. Reserve guys 0 and 5. Like Standerman, I believe. I did 5 on 5 with the round answer. Standerman, Samuel 3 and 5. That's 1, 2 and 5. Congratulations for the some of you at 3 and 5 tonight. Samuel, Ron, PS, I can do the M&M 3 and 5 too. Ron and I rent miss. First 3 question, M&M. Welcome back, Mr. John Mickelson. Congratulations, guys. 3 on 5 tonight. And that's it, guys. We're going to start the third period. Montreal lead by 3 goals. We need to win tonight, guys. We need to get that one. No cheater. Tonight, George. And don't forget, guys, to click on the like, subscribe, become a member, and you can support the channel with your donation at any moment. That's all. No hook with the puck now to the board. The puck go outside zone, back to Strobel on defensive side. Montreal need to learn to lead those guys the game and winning tonight. I'll be good. Montreal can score 2 more goals, 6-1. Dobes get the puck back in front of Frank. Keep the puck under the glove, and that's all on that one. Run with Kings. Larry Lavallee knocked the door. Welcome back, Larry Lavallee. On this one, Carole again. Francois back in the house. Brian, who is in the net for Laval tonight. I don't know. I did not check the game. Does Brownie Ab Sweater? Yes, George. George, Brownie is unbelievable. There we go. Johnny is right here. That's Brownie. Here we go. I took 3 points of the week. Congratulations on that one. Go back now, Parois. Should the puck right now. Dobes make a save. Recovery by Madison, I believe. Lot the puck outside zone. Go, Caps. Go, Nicolas. Now, Nicolas, go to other team again. We got a super shot for Larry Lavallee, guys. Scored the first goal of the game tonight. Larry Lavallee.
Super chat.
The first goal of the game tonight at the Hockey National Show, guys. Larry Lavallee. Thanks so much, my friend Larry Lavallee, on that one. It's fun to see Brownie with me. Larry Lavallee scored the first goal of the game, guys, tonight. Oh, my God! Thank you, Larry. He did it again. Larry Lavallee scored the first goal of the game at the Hockey National Show. On that one, we're going to get 2 assists tonight. We're going to get 3 assists on the answer. We're going to get to Samuel got an assist. PS got an assist on that one. Thanks again, Larry Lavallee, for your contribution at the Hockey National Show. Very kind of you to do that on this one. So to get that one here. Go back now on the left side, Samuel with Larry. Go back now on the zone, down the pipe by Montreal Canadiens, behind the net to Lindgren. And go back on the left side, set up by Sandin. Skelly by neutral zone at the blind, at the red line, down the pipe behind the net now. To opposite side, pinched by Frank, I believe. No, it was Beauvillier. Intercept by Hudson. Return back now to outside zone by Montreal Canadiens. Great play by Montreal. Nick Suzuki's coming out with speed. Looking for option passing. Turn around, Suzuki on the wall. Now intercept by Ovechkin. Return back by Sandin. Behind the net to check run in front of Sakoski. Now intercept by the captain. Back to Sakoski. Fire the puck by Carrier. Lindgren make a save. Rebound. Miss the puck by Demidov. It was. Then the puck go back in neutral zone and slide to Carrier. Carrier get the puck back. Set up by Strobel. Strobel to Sakoski. Tip the puck right there. It was Cap Demidov. intercept par Roy in front of Kapanen, the puck go back at blind, intercept par Carrier, return puck down the net to opposite corner, pinch one out by Demidov, intercept par Sakaski, sur le puck, Lindgren make a save, the puck bouncing outside the zone by Frank, okay, back now to Leonard, now go back at the blue line, intercept by Strobel, but offside at the blue line by the Capitals, and that's all again. Buffalo 5, Tampa Bay 2. When he shot par les Capitals, 16 pour le Montreal Canadiens. Go back now behind the net par le Montreal. Set up now. Long stretch pass now. The puck bouncing back at the blind. Intercept par Montreal. Return puck deep in the zone. Go back to the D. Set by Ferry Vary. Get back now to outside zone. The puck bouncing back on defensive. Will be icing by the Capitals. Go to reset on defensive side. There we go. And we have to reset now on the right side of Lindgren. Now recovery by, I think it was Roy. Roy qui est back now to the D. Now D contre pas notre zone. Cross the left side. Go back again to Dobes. Intercept by Coley. Coley get a puck back now. Let back to Madison. Let puck back to, I think it was Evans. Get back to Bodzik. Bodzik attacking now. Wrap up around the board, go back at the blind. South DD, back to Coley to Madison. Sur le puck and fun. Tip by Evans, battle with Dubois. Evans and Dubois. Now following by Bodzik and Roy. The puck go behind the net by Dubois. Use the board. Now set up on the right side. Intercept by Wilson. Wilson get back now to and for the bench of the Montreal. But not on the red line. Then set up by Coley. Set up by New Hook. New Hook's coming out. New Hook shoot the puck and hit the stick, the skate of Roy. Go behind the net now. Big hit by Washington. Intercept by Montreal. Dobson. Back to Hudson. Return puck deep in the zone behind the net of Lindgren. Outside the net for Montreal. Now get out of zone by TVR. Beat Gallagher. The puck bouncing in front of the bench on Montreal. Down the puck deep in the zone. We're going to recovery by Hudson. Hudson running the puck on the board. Intercept by Frank. By TVR. Shoot the puck again. Dobson. Dobes make a save. Get out of zone by Hudson. Decide to retrieve behind the net now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. 15 minutes to go remaining on this game. And Montreal 4 and Washington 1. Caulfield 2 goals, 34-35. Madison 6. Kirby Dak is 8. All the scorer for the Montreal Canadiens. The puck bouncing in front of Ben Washington. Down the puck by Montreal. Recovery by Washington. Long stretch pass now. Tip the puck. Go behind the net at the bench. Intercept by Madison. Go around the board. Around the net. Intercept by Madison. Looking out for Hudson. Hudson's coming into the zone. Okay, back again. The captain with speeds coming out. Down the puck. Kirby Dak. Protect the puck to the wall. Now at the blind. Fire puck again. Black shot. The puck bouncing behind the net. Set up by Coley. Coley recover the puck now. Second lane. Cycling with the captain. Lead the puck back behind to Kirby Dak. Now Dak intercept puck now, looking for the captain behind the net. Run the puck out of the blind. Back again to Coley. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield walk out the blind now, looking out. Drive puck back to Madison. Madison looking out. Madison's coming down. Madison beat Bouvidi. Madison looking out. Wrap up, looking again. Second lane. Go back to Ziski. Ziski looking back to Madison. Faking again. Madison. Fire puck again. Black shot and fun. They have some kind of pushing. Duck. And then we have behind, from behind, by down. Madison, a man on mission with our guy, the R30. PS, go, Habs, go, allez. Should last a minute only. Pete Martin. Nicolas, j'aime rendre Orléans au début de la troisième période, mais le bon Nicolas va son travail. 4-on-4, I believe. Now Kirby Duck talk with Nick Down. Cross-checking. Raffine and cross-checking. Both of them 4-on-4 with you. Les Capitals vont remonter, Nicolas. Let's go around the league, guys. First of all, Hurricane 5 at Detroit 2. This is good news. Detroit lose tonight. That'd be good. Ottawa winning 5-2. That's good. And Buffalo winning. That's not good. But Montreal right now get point. If they win tonight, they have point over Detroit. And they have point over Boston. So it's going to be a fight with the Buffalo Sabres. So not too bad at all. And I like that what we said. François, 100%. George, better que ER que at the quiz over you. François, bless you over the guy. Okay. And Dobes. No chance, no app goal, and the nothing, and fire the world core on the channel. Well, another TV timeout, by the way. So, not bad at all if we complete like this, guys. Avalanche win tonight by the score 3-1. Wait for the puck drop back. Servin-Mer emergency room with you. I'm a paramedic, M&M. Awesome. Look. We have a lot of good, smart people in the chat. Nobody does a YouTube channel like me. I'm here because I'm not smart. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to complain. I stay with you guys. Gave me a break, Larry Lavallee. Randy, back in the house. Check. Coach, you are not going to see a save by Montembeault like that, Randy. Then Montembeault and Dobes. Laval 3, Syracuse 5. I went back. Now we're back at Montreal, 4-4. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield looking for a hat trick. Caulfield get back now to Suzuki, I believe. Back again to Madison. Protect back to the wall, turn around and protect the puck. Keep the puck again. Turn it back again to Carrier. Get back to Suzuki. Now go back to left side. Intercept by Sandin. Long stretch pass now. Intercept by Montreal. On defensive side by Carrier. Get back to Cooley. Cooley join the rush. He's coming on offensive side. Cooley alone. Looking left and right. Running puck by the net to Ferry. Montreal is 9-3-1. Send December 14 at home. Washington are 21-3-3 and Montreal. Attaqué par Montreal, 2 versus 1. Quebec now by Sikorsky. Hold the puck to the wall. And then go back again, pushing by Suzuki. Go back now outside. No call for holding the stick. Go back now by Dubois. Recovery on defensive side. And from the bench now. And then back again by Dubois and Dobson. Now attacking by Washington at the blue line. Hold the puck now to Wilson. And not Wilson, it was Ferrari. Now we have collision between the side TV out and front the net. Go back around, no call. Then intercept by Montreal. But we have a penalty guy for tripping. RJ Galbo, 6-3. There we go. Montreal on the PK again. 4-on-3. Blank, Def, Ref, Rob W. Buffalo 6, Lightning 1. That's some right there, Billy. Chick run, Ovechkin, Strom et Wilson. Puck winné par Montreal. Madison go around, beat Wilson. Madison's got the puck now. And ice in the puck. Go back on defensive side. We're going to be over. We're going to be 5-on-4. So that by check run. Get back now to Strom. Back to check run. Get back by Ovechkin in front of the bench on Montreal. The puck bouncing back in Montreal. Intercept the Dyson puck, guys. Yeah, no chance, guys, that Washington come back tonight. I don't see that. Go back now by check run. Set up now on the left side. Cross the blue line. Down the puck behind the net. Intercept by Wilson. Great play by Montreal. Use the glass. The puck stuck by Evans. And ice in the puck. Hit the ref from the back. Intercept by Strom. Set up by Ovechkin. Now Ovechkin shoot the puck. Block shot by intercept by Dano. By Evans. And the Dano complete the icing. Go back on defensive side with 1 minute to go remaining on the power play. 11 on the period. Montreal 4. And the Washington 1. Get back now to Strom. Go back now on the back door. Set up by Wilson. Battle now with the Kapanen. Wilson won the battle there. Draw the puck back to Strom. Strom at the blue line. Get back to check run. Back to Strom at the top circle. Looking out for check run. Back to Ovechkin. Bad pass. Go back behind the net to Leonard. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. And ice the puck again. And Montreal going to be retrieved all the way behind. And same thing for Washington. New plus coming from the Capitals. Finish the second unit number 2 on the power play. Now skating by Frank. Draw the puck back to Sandin. Back again, neutral zone. Intercept by Evans. Ice in the puck. Washington have difficulties to get the entry zone. Sandin again. One more push, one more time. Get back now on the side to Franks. Franks coming out, the flanker. Get back to Dubois. Dubois on the wall. Get back to Frank to Sandin. Fire puck again. A block shot by Dobes twice. That's out. The puck behind the net now. We have some pushing left and right. Now we have Coley right there with McMichael. Edward, welcome back. Where is Demidov? Eminem, Tobesh again, make a big save by Tobesh. On that one, Marlon, Sabres are clear at present danger. Tobesh, to be. Wow, to be. And Steve G. Buffalo is absolute Wigan right now. Cabs are tired. Pete Martin, great point about that. Predator 2, Star to Star 0. Good point, Pete. Go back now on the blue line. Intercept by Sandin. Get back on the side. Fire puck. Miss the net. We're coming on the left side where Evans Frank. Go back by Dubois. Go try to get a puck. Great play by Dobson. Thompson intercept on the puck outside zone. Finally, at the front and the bench. Intercept by Kapanen. Washington attacking again. Prodas, the puck go outside the zone. Sandin back again. Return the puck deep in the zone from behind Tobesh. Buffalo 6 and Tampa Bay Lightning 2. Go behind the net now. Carolina 5 and Detroit 2. Now Kapanen down the puck behind. Demidov down the puck behind the net now. Pitching by Sakaski. The puck back to Hudson. Hudson back to Strobel. Return puck behind the net now. Of Lindgren. Bring puck again. Red puck by Demidov. Demidov contre le puck behind the net now. Looking now. Lose the puck par Roy. Et now, en saison by Bouvillier. Bouvillier looking now. Left and right. Long stretch pass now. Hit by Strobel. The puck go out of the play. We lost the last couple of minutes, guys. We lost the cohesion. We lost excitement. And we appreciate all of you to be with us tonight on the super show of the Hockey Nation. As Manado going is the next game. No way, Randy. Next week, we have 3 games, back-to-back games. So you're going to see Dobes 2 times and Montreal 1 time next week, guys. That'll be the one. That's the one. Maybe you should check to see if you have a tag and missing on your box sprain. With you, Randy, and Steve. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Thanks again to everybody. Don't forget to click on the likes. We'll put some stat update. We are behind a little bit. Thanks so much for the likes. Marlon Dobes, number 1. I hope Cole get the 3rd tonight. Otto Bomb. Welcome back, by the way. Sorry, Gary Gallic going to have a migraine after. Has not said anything negative about the Habs all night. Dobes has earned starter position, George. At some point, you have to go that direction, guys. Like, we have to give the net to Dobes. That's simple. Yourself dans notre zone. Winné par Montreal Canadiens, Madison dans le parc deep. Go back again, skating by down with Anderson. Go back around the ball, pinch par le Montreal Canadiens, finally get outside zone. En de notre zone, hold le parc nord par Roy. Intercept by Dano. Get back to Gallagher. And lead the puck back to Anderson. Another Gallagher very quiet tonight. Anderson push and then intercept by Nick Down. Skating by the puck now. Long stretch pass now. Baroua. Intercept by Montreal. Return puck now all the way back on the side. Now attacking by Capitals. Coming with speed. Shoot the puck over Dobes. Go back to Dano. Dano protect the puck in front of Wilson. Then the puck go back. A big hit by Ovechkin. By hit Wilson. It was Nick Down. Go back now behind the net. Get out zone par Montreal Canadiens. Attacking now by Coley. En notre zone. Pushing out by Leonard. Ovechkin. Or Leonard. We have left and right. Now Leonard slash goalie. Probably should be 9-0-1 in the last 10 game. About that. Back again. Cross the Dobes. Intercept. Washington. Bring puck by Strom. Okay, back now by, I believe it was TVR. Go back behind the net now, Ballot on the left with Bouvillier. The puck go back to DVR. Again, return puck behind the net to Bouvillier. Leave puck back to Strom. Back to Bouvillier on the corner. Turn around in front of Jake Evans. Lennartson. Go back by Strom in front of the net. And Ovechkin scored a goal again. Again, Dobes. Second goal of the game for Ovechkin. And that'll give him 998 for Ovechkin. Wow. Losing paddle behind the net by Evans and Hudson. And nobody watching Ovechkin. Dobes, Dobson. Hudson. 998 for Ovechkin. Marlon Ambison men. And 4-2, guys. 8 minutes to go. Not over yet. Go back now by Washington. Get back now to Sandin. Look again at the neutral zone. That will give some live to the Washington. Attacking now by Dubois on the offensive side. At the blind now. Lose the puck by Chikron. Intercept by Caulfield. Caulfield's coming out. Get back on breakaway by Capitals. Captain. But lose the puck again. Recovery at the blind by Madison. Get back to Captain. Intercept now. Turn around. Get back now to opposite corner. And then go back to the Captain. Protect the puck. C'est back to Caulfield. Lose the puck. Recovery by Kobidak. Back to Captain. The puck bouncing by there. It got hit. The puck go back at the blind. Set by Madison. Get back to Captain. Hold the puck now to the wall. Get back to Kobidak. Puck stuck on the wall. Intercept by Sundin. Bring back in front of net now for the Washington Capitals. Get out of the zone. Attaqué par Madison. Madison get a puck back. Get back to the wall. Get out of the zone by Montreal Canadiens. And the captain still on the ice, guys. And that's it. Recovery by Kubidak again to Sakoski. Lose the puck again by Sakoski. Give the puck back. And now Leonard's coming out on the offensive side. Big hit again at Kaden Coley. The puck stuck on the wall. And then get out of the zone by Kapanen. Debinov. Now Kapanen's coming into the zone. Contre le puck all the way back on the offensive side. Lindgren make a save. A penalty right there, guys, for Oldane. And Montreal will be on the power play. That will help the Montreal Canadiens at the end of this because Montreal, the third power play of the game for the Montreal Canadiens. That would be good if Montreal can score a goal on that one. We'll see if they can do it. Boogie Woogie, great hit by Strobel, and that puck Leonard. Lindgren has been played great tonight. I could easily have 7 or more goals. Anyone know what's Lindgren AAV? You talk about a salary cap or Billy? Yeah, Ovechkin have to go. Call up Mr. Saturday Night. If you have a chance tonight, guys, to pray for 2 people, 2 family in USA, 2 young women, 18, 19 years old, and Casper. Casper is the area of Utah, Wyoming, I believe. 2 girls play hockey, drive after the practice, and they got killed by an accident. So they lost their life. 2 hockey player girls, 18 years old and 19 years old. Go back now at the blind by Montreal. Hudson get back to captain. Power play Montreal. Back again to Hudson. Hudson back to captain. Looking now. They walk a little bit more. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield looking back to captain. Baba with the puck now. Back to Dimnov. The puck bouncing back. Dimnov second lane. Back to Hudson. Hudson to captain. Fire puck. Black shot on the one-timer. Back to Dimnov. Dimnov played the puck. Back to Hudson. Looking now. Hudson back to Sakoski. Lindgren make a save on that one. I think this is only the second shot on the power play tonight. Lindgren, season 3.37. Boogie. Thanks so much, George. 6-4. Laval, Joshua Roy scored a goal, 15 of the year for La Roy. Now face off on the left side of Lindgren. Thanks again for the likes. I maybe join the damn son coach. Go back out blind by Hudson. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield to the board. Recovery to Hudson. Hudson back to the captain. Captain Ashmark. Dimdab. Dimdab fake it now. Dimdab turn around. Protect the puck. Stick and lane. Back to Hudson. Hudson come back now. Shoot puck. Black shot. Recovered by captain. Back to Dimdab. Fire puck again. The black shot. The puck bouncing behind to Sakoski. Leave puck back to captain. Now captain looking out. Back to Caulfield. Shoot puck. Black shot. Go behind the net now by Frank. The puck go outside the zone. Go to recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Hudson. Hudson's coming out. Get back to captain. Hold the puck to the board. Back to Hudson. Clear puck in the zone. Back to Dimdab. Dimdab back again to Hudson. Hudson looking out. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki fake it again. Looking out for option passing. Turn around. Protect again. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield help. Back to Suzuki. Lose the puck. Back to Hudson. Hudson to Dimdab. Dimdab bubble with the pucks. Coming back. 30 seconds. Okay, back to Washington. Down the park, deep in the zone. And Montreal did absolutely nothing on that power play, guys. Painful to watch. It is what it is. Montreal winning 4-2 anyway. Go back to Hudson. And get back to New York. If we score on power play, guys, we shut down Washington. Now, New York's coming with speed all the way behind the net now. Battle against the board. Intercept by Doc, but the puck go outside zone. Now, attacking by Nick Down. It's coming out. Lead back to Beauvillier. Hold the puck now. Evan Strength right there. Puck go behind the net now. Intercept by Doc. Now, Doc get a puck back. Return it behind the net to Madison. Madison back to Dobson. Set up the breakout now. Set up by Montreal. Back to Gilby Doc. On the offensive side. Doc control the puck. Turn around. Get the puck deep in the zone. Go back around the board. And the puck goes straight in the zone. Go behind the net. Gilby Doc looking for option passing. Return puck out of the blind. Back to Madison. Shoot the puck. Now Madison loses edge. Now Dubois coming with speed. Again, Madison. Now battle behind the net. Now Madison return puck to the left side. And get out of zone by Coley. The puck bouncing back at the red line. Return it by Washington behind the net to Dobes. The puck stuck to Coley. Coley get back to the D. Set up by Madison. Madison get back on the right side. And get out of zone by Montreal Canadiens. Intercept in front of the bench. Go back to Sandin. Cross the blue line at the red line. At the blue line. It's coming offensive side. Sandin. Stickingly. Back again at the blind. Fire puck by Ovechkin. Dobes make a save. No rebound. And that's it. That's all. Ovechkin at 39 goals, 31 assists, and the multiple plus one in the game again in Montreal Canadiens career. I like it. Turtle, Kelvin Ator, welcome back. François Dobes on his game. Final countdown. Here we go. With 3 minutes and 26 seconds to go remaining on this game between Montreal Canadiens and the Washington Capitals. Le bleu-blanc-rouge, la Saint-Flanelle, les Glorieux, le tricolore, and les habitants de Montréal, 4, and the Washington Capitals, 2. And we'll see if Montreal can keep the lead all the way to the end. Thanks again for everybody to be a part of the show tonight. Dean Hughes, welcome back in the house. I appreciate all the donations par Larry Lavallee tonight. Moderator and Steve. And RJ Calabro at the news and update tonight. George, start the wave. Then the Ole Ole. Let's see, get around the league, guys. One more time. Nashville now 2-1 after 40 minutes. With 2 minutes to go, remaining, Senator 5, Toronto 2. Buffalo 6, Tampa Bay 2. Wow. Don't forget, you have 6 games tomorrow in NHL, 6 Monday, 11 Tuesday. Montreal return on the ice Tuesday night, directly from San Jose at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Will be live for all of you. Thanks again. Don't forget to click on the likes. Calvin Ator, Caulfield, once again, being a legend. Imagine Caulfield scoring an empty net, guys, at this end of this game. I predict Washington is going to get the goaltender out very soon. Go back to Paidano. The puck still got at the blind, set up by Washington. Battle now. Strom loses the puck, go back on the defensive side. With an empty net, score a goal. Nick Suzuki, guys, beat Ovechkin. Nick Suzuki, the captain, finished his game with a 3-point tonight. The captain, again, 3-point game. Here we go. Ovechkin gave the puck straight to Suzuki. And Suzuki on the back end scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. And that's all. Yeah. Unbelievable. Nicolas, Desgobé-Bonneau, une bonne nuit de sommeil, tous arrangés. Go behind the net now to Dobes. Washington try to get a puck back. 5-2 Montreal Canadiens. Go back at the blue line. Intercept by DVR. The puck bouncing back. We have some kind of pushing, Carrier. And then go back on the board. Now Carrier goes, and then we have a penalty for time. Habs 5 point overdue. Pro OMG. And the ref, no channel. Captain Chi Chris, welcome back. Dobes 19-5-3. Carrier got a 2 minute on that one. I don't know what he got, but he's on the pay box, guys. I don't understand that call, but it is what it is. Capitals, power play number 4. Face off by Dubois. We have empty net now, 6-on-4. Go back now at the blind by Leonard. Set by Dubois. Back again to Strom. Back to Dubois. Dubois back to Leonard. Leonard at the blind. Chick run. Apologize. Back to Dubois. Go back at the blind by Strom. Change the plays right now. Strom stick and gleam back again. Strom at the top circle. Back to Ovechkin. Fire puck again. Black shot by Montreal. We carry by Strom on the wall. Help by Chick run. Chick run looking out. Back at the goal line for the net. At the bumper. Intercept by Montreal. Back to Chick run. Back to Strom. Back to Ovechkin. Fire puck again. Black shot by Evans. Back to Ovechkin behind the net now. Ovechkin ran the puck on the board. Now protect the puck. Back to Dubois. Pardon. On the left side, the puck bouncing back. Again, recovery at the blind by Chick run. Looking out left again to Strom. Strom at the top circle. Fire puck again. Black shot by Dobes. The puck bouncing back behind the net now. Jake Evans get a puck back. Ice the puck. And Bonsai! Bonsai! That's it. That's all. And the net and the bonsai. Jake Evans scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. And is shorted the goal and an empty net. Guys, the last 2 goals on the empty net. Suzuki Evans. And that's it. Emmanuel, welcome back. That's why the Leafs are getting a boo at home. And second period, they are not fired like the Habs. About that. Prochain match, défaite, Nicolas. À some point, ils vont perdre, c'est sûr, Nicolas. On that one, monster shift by Evans. Great point, Rob. Go back now. On power play for the Washington. 1 minute to go remaining on this game.
Le Canadien, c'est dans notre sang, dans nos cœurs, notre tradition, notre
Canadiens, c'est tout, c'est une partie de nous. Bleu, blanc, rouge, le Canadien, c'est une partie de nous.
Here we go. The Montreal Canadiens win tonight by the score of the 6-2 with 10 seconds to go remaining on this game. What a great performance of the Montreal Canadiens. Finally, they find a way to beat the Capitals tonight at home. And that gave a great W for Montreal again. They're going to go back now on the second position with that one. And that's all, guys. Montreal will be at the third position with 1 point behind the Buffalo Sabres, but they have 1 game in hands. M&M, I'm very happy with Dobes. P.S. Nicolas, George, a great player. You're welcome, my friend George, all the people in the chat. Yes, let's go Montreal. Dean, don't forget to click on the likes. Mr. Family, found a way. Have the way you mean. Kevin Attar, Dobes, number 1 coach on that one. We got the answer for sure tonight, guys. For Dobes, great play by the captain, by Dobes between the pipe, but also, I believe, great play by the captain tonight. I believe the three stars of the night should be Nick Ziski, Cole Caulfield, and Jacob Dobes. That will be my 3 stars of the game. We'll see big one tonight, Francois. I agree with you about that. Great point for sure. And we appreciate all of you guys to be a part of the show tonight. Thanks again to be our Canadian. Final score by the score 6-0. Garrett C not the goal. Second goal of the game. Garrett C scored the second goal of the game. Got the Hockey Nation of the show. Thank you, Garrett C.
Super chat.
He did it again. Garrett C scored the second goal of the game. We're going to get an assist to Mr. Billy D. Get an assist on that one. And we're going to get an assist to M&M. Get an assist on that one. And now we have a super chat. Mr. Mark Elliott scored a goal tonight. Just one, baby. Dobes, 19 win on that one. Mr. Dobes did it. Mark Elliott, third goal of the game. He did it again. Mark Elliott scored a goal, guys, for the Hockey Nation Show. Thanks so much, Mark. We're going to get an assist to the Doc tonight, Francois. I'm going to get an assist, guys, for George. George back from the hospital. We wish him the best for you, Mr. George, and speed recovery, my friend George. And very kind of you to get all of you guys at the Hockey Nation Show tonight. A big goal by Garrett and Mark at the end of the game. And Pete Martin, you're absolutely right about this. Steven, it was a good game. Much to be happy about, Steven. Welcome back again, Mr. Family. I will see you next time, my friend, family. The Doc again. I don't know what happened with Pierre W tonight, but we miss him, by the way. Hopefully, he's doing well. And guys, the shot are 29-25, by the way. RG Calabro, you told me that. Look, big win for the Montreal Canadiens. Jerry from Maryland back in the house. Gap fans celebrating just like the Persian worldwide. Good night. See you next time, Mr. George. Be careful. Speed recovery, my friend Kev. Koda Banat. Fanana for my good friend. By the way, guys, hey, coach, it doesn't matter right now what the best record is, as long as he's pulling win for Montreal. His main concern about this, Peter Boot, was the Metropolitan Toronto coach. Yeah, and we see A2 tonight, either. Now, A2 disappeared for about a couple of weeks now, A2. Don't know why, but he disappeared on the chat recently. We hope the best for him. Trouble and leave land. We're lucky. I agree with you about that. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'll be honest with you. It's something they're not looking for sure. About that, we want to go to the press conference. One of Montreal Canadiens will be live. We're going to let you know about that for that game. Coach Pete Martin, Ovechkin at 39 goals, 31 assists, again at 60 games, again in Montreal Canadiens. Plus Steve Turbin from Salem, Oregon, back in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Steve. We miss you, buddy. Trouble Lev, like Mark said. Isaac Gabriel, 3-star the game. Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, and Ovechkin. There we go. They gave to Ovechkin. Probably A2 is stuck like me working hour completing. Yeah, maybe. He's been here for many years, but sometimes people turn the wheel. They left sometime. Great Montembeau to the left again, Pesada. Pas de problème, mon M&M. Always a pleasure to be all together, my friend. M&M. With our guy, everything bad in Toronto. And RJ, 145 likes. A little bit quiet tonight, RJ, to be honest with you, but it's okay. We're not going to fight for that part. Things we cannot be in control. All right, bonsoir, mon Nicolas. On se reparle plus un. Physical would get 45 plus this year for 11. I may be right, Mark. Well, you're not wrong about that, Mark. I think it's a good prediction about that. Saber 6, Lightning 2. Roger Bouchard, welcome back. Starball, play well, Roger. You have a good game for Roger. Good night, Mr. No Chanel. Anytime, my friend. Marlon Monner must make wake up at night to thank his lucky star. Marlon, about that. The sadness about that guy, the game is over, and now we have only 2 games live going to happen. The King beat the Flame guy 2-0 tonight. Big game for the Kings tonight. They bounce back. Brendan, welcome back, my friend Brendan. Don't go to watch Nashville. Till the time we wait for that. Manor, what a bomb. Look what he did to the leave. Francois Pitt, welcome back at the house. Francois Pitt also. We have a goal by Roger Bouchard, guys. Super chat. Roger Bouchard scored a goal, guys, the Hockey National Show. The 4 goal in the game. Roger, thanks so much, my friend. Roger, guys. Thank you, Roger. Very kind of you, Roger, to contribute to the Hockey National Show. We're going to get an assist to retire guy. Got an assist, and we're going to get an assist. He's back in the house tonight, guys. Mr. Francois Pitt got an assist on the goal. You guys looking okay on that one. PS correction. Look at what the fans, the media, and the internet has done to the leave Monarch left because he got the docs about that one. The King could use a guy like Liney and the lineup about that. Thanks again, Larry Lavallée. We thank Mark Elliott. We want to thank Roger Bouchard on the super chat tonight. And Garrett C. from Winnipeg tonight. À 12 ans, je me couchais à 9 heures, Nicolas. OK, super. Alors, j'ai 9 ans. Je suis assez grand, mon Nicolas. 19 ans, guys, Nicolas. Incroyable. Nicolas, guys, était avec nous, Nicolas, à 13 ans. Incroyable. Alexis Dubic, de retour avec nous ce soir. Penses-tu que Restolin, Marc? Look, Restolin brings size. I like his game. I like his tournament at the Olympics. But yeah, one more year deal contract. It all depends the cost and return, Alexis. But that would be a plus for Montreal Canadiens for sure. Marlon, good night, buddy. And I will see you next time. Restolin, c'est-tu un bon? C'est comme je disais, il leur manque un right defenseman. C'est un gars physique, donc c'est bon. Ce côté-là. We're going to be live, guys, for the press conference for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm going to listen.
At 72, I started doing Tai Chi chair.
Was pretty mature, and I'm really proud of the guys.
How clutch is Cole? I mean, he scores goal to win the game, to set the tone for the game.
Yeah, he likes Saturdays. I don't know what it is, but just on Saturdays he's really good. But on Saturdays he's really, really good. So yeah, I'm good for him.
What's the biggest challenge when you haven't played for 3 weeks?
Nothing really. I actually felt like working for the last 2.5 week, 10 days actually made me even better than I was. I feel like I felt ready for the game. So I feel like the time, definitely the first 2 minutes are hard, but I feel pretty comfortable.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you, guys.
Dobes talk about the game tonight. Stanleyman, do you think Dobes deserves to be the number 1 goalie going forward? Absolutely about that, Stanleyman. No doubt in my mind. Dan Asham Collette, welcome back, by the way. And Alex Proboski, I don't think so.
That was a good start. I think obviously we needed that tonight, and yeah, I thought the puck was fine. I mean, early, and it's pretty cool to get those 2 early, but again, obviously getting chances is probably the most important thing.
Obviously a good bounce back game after Thursday night. That's what teams do when,
yeah,
after their loss.
Obviously I think we learned from that. We were weren't too happy with ourselves and how we handled that third period. So obviously we knew we needed to have a good start and play a full 60 minutes tonight. And obviously Dobes was very good for us too, and made some saves when we needed it. But I thought all in all our game was pretty good tonight.
If you could sum up the team's effort in the third tonight, how would you?
The right way. I think obviously it was a big talking point within our group yesterday and today, and it's good to be putting yourselves in those situations, with the lead going in the third, and just finding ways to finish it.
How did Nick lead the way with that?
He just does what he does. I think, obviously he's doing it every night, and he didn't get a break like we did, so he just never complains once, does it the right way, and we're very lucky to have a leader like that does it every night.
He seems to be playing even at an even higher pace since he came back from the Olympics from up there. At least, do you have you share the same impression?
Yeah, I think this is very important games, and it's a sprint to the finish line. Obviously, every team in our division has been pushing in the same direction, and all these points matter. But that's what makes it fun. I think we've been in these situations not too often over the past couple of years, and we just want to find a way to get back there.
It's not 15. With him while he was away.
I'm sure you debriefed to them since you got home. Just like, is there anything that he shared with you in terms of what he picked up, experience that you think is serving him well right now and will serve him well moving forward?
I think just the relationships that he built with those guys. I think every one of them, just to get close with kind of off the ice and see how they, carry themselves. I think it's pretty cool. I think, he's obviously a guy that everybody wants to be around, and he just takes what he learns and just brings it back. He might not be the loudest guy, but just the way he carries himself, it's very calming in the room.
It's now 15 goals for you in 17 games on a Saturday night. Is there something special with Saturday for you?
No, my life's pretty much every day Saturday. So I don't know. I think it's obviously the energy in the building on a Saturday. Wherever you play, it's a little bit higher probably, but I think you get excited for every game. But obviously, I think the Bell Center is you hear it for yourself too.
When you're blocking a shot like you did on your first goal, is it like purely a lucky bounce that it bounced the right way, or are you actually trying to maybe? No, not at all. Okay, that's a silly question. Oh, just trying something.
I'm not
You're just blocking a shot, right?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Where'd you get the inspiration for the white skates?
West Coast Caulfield. Welcome back, Luciano. Thanks so much. Star tied the game 2-2, by the way. Luciano, I don't think so. They won tonight. Check like for Sakaski as possible, Tony. Islanders, Columbus, and Cap still worry about her playoff hope, but this 2 point huge tonight.
What was the word on the bench during the timeout before the power play and in the third?
Just to not give them a shorthanded breakaway, pretty much. But just take our chances if we can score. Puts the game away, but just be cautious with them. Probably cheating offensively more than they would have.
Nick, you've had a bit of time since the whole Olympic experience to kind of process everything you went through, and just, I know you've been asked already what you've taken from it, but how do you see it translating into your game?
I mean, it translates directly. I mean, just being around those guys, practicing, trying to earn your spot in the lineup every single time you go out on the ice. I think it helps. You can't take anything for granted, and I want to, just continue to, build and become a better player.
Have you found a different pace at all?
I think so. I mean, in a long season, you can kind of get maybe a little bit comfortable, and
The truth is, anyone can walk 20 times less and still get better results.
Really? So what should he do instead?
But I think, I found a pretty good spot where I'm picking my points to try to use my speed a bit more now.
I know you had a better lead in the beginning of the third compared to last game, but what did you feel your team did better than last game to protect this lead?
I think we just kind of try to stay on our toes a bit more. The Kill did a great job of, killing a lot of time. They got a pretty good power play, and I think there's some points in the game where we probably were sitting a little too far back, but it's sometimes you get uncomfortable when you keep losing the lead and you're trying to be a little too safe. So I thought we did a better job of not trying to be too safe out there.
Nick, how do you find the balance between just trying to play your own game and trying to lead the team when it needs it?
I don't think it's. I think it goes hand in hand. I mean, if I'm playing the right way, doing the right things, I think guys have kind of no choice but to follow if top players are playing the game the right way. We have pretty high standards in here, and you just want to do the best you can and hold those up for the players.
You got the feeling that your line really put that game on their shoulders, really gave the river.
Yeah, obviously when you get a goal, the first shift.
It was his key.
Donc, on a eu des meetings, on a fait des vidéos en fonction de ça. Puis je pense qu'on s'est bien présenté en troisième. Je pense qu'on a présenté une belle maturité. Puis c'est ça qui nous a permis de sortir de là avec 2 points.
Comment ça a été ton retour de ton côté?
Ça a bien été. Je pense que c'est un match après 3 semaines et demie de break. Donc, c'est de reprendre le rythme. Mais non, je me sentais bien. Mon niveau d'énergie était bon. Puis en tant que trio, je pense qu'on a joué de la bonne façon aussi. Donc, ça nous a apporté du succès, tant en zone défensive qu'offensive.
Hier, tu disais que tu n'avais pas encore été en mesure de peut-être montrer pleinement ce que tu étais capable de faire sur le patinoire. Tu as l'impression d'avoir fait un coup ce soir. Tu as brassé la cage, tu as donné une mise en échec, tu as obtenu une passe, tu as été étonnant sur l'échec avant. As-tu l'impression que ça correspond un peu plus à ce que tu veux présenter?
Ouais, c'est quelque chose. C'est le genre de match que je vais jouer. Puis j'ai encore plus à démontrer. Mais non, je suis content de la façon que ça s'est déroulé ce soir. Puis je vais me donner du crédit à mes coéquipiers. Je pense que sans eux, il n'y a pas grand-chose qui se passe. Donc, on a une belle cohésion avec Jake, avec Newey. Donc, ça va être de continuer sur cette lancée-là durant notre prochain voyage.
Parlant de Jake, qu'est-ce que tu as vu sur la séquence en fin de match? C'est 5-2, bloc 2 gros 5, marqué ça fait des
Non, on était tous bien excités pour lui sur le banc. Ça prend énormément de courage pour faire ça. Donc, on a énormément de respect. Jake, c'est un gars d'équipe, c'est un gars qui prend à cœur le succès de l'équipe. Donc, on était bien contents qu'il s'en sorte avec juste des bleus. Yes. Merci.
They're going to try and get him the puck, and I was the lucky guy that had to line up there.
Yeah. And you score right after. That feeling must have been quite something.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes you feel like you don't really deserve a goal, and I felt like I deserved that one there. So.
What does it feel like as well to see the team's reaction when you block those 2 shots off number 8 on the other side, and then you get that goal, and the guys were like so happy for you, and everybody's talking about your performance there?
Yeah, it means a lot. We're a really close team, and anyone else that does that, and I know everyone else would have done that, it's I think it just says a lot, and we're just a really close team and trying to build together, and I'm happy I got that goal there.
Your job is not easy because you're facing obviously the best players on the ice all the time. You need to close games, you need to play on the PK. It's not always fun, I'm pretty sure, but the fact that you're doing it well and your teammates are obviously looking at you tonight and say, hey, you're one of our stars too. Must be
Yeah, it's nice. It's not the sexiest job in the world, and sometimes you can look worse than others just because of the position you're in, but penalty kill and defensive zone draws are oddly fun to me, and hopefully we can just keep building that, and penalty kill is something that we want to keep working on, and 5-on-6 and all these other things, and we'll just keep working on that.
After watching Thursday, what was the mindset going into that?
It was Jake Evans. Thanks again, François. Now I need to reset my wardrobe. You're welcome, my friend Dan. Appreciate that. I enjoy it, Dan, to be honest with you. I love to do play-by-play. We're going to do more game and NHL very soon. Mark, this team would be a monster in no time. This year alone is pro with this winner on his own in game again Minnesota. That will pocket. Yeah, I see that, Tony. You're right about that. I think it's just going to get better and better and better. They have to fix 3 areas of the game, maybe 4. But I agree with you. I think right now the second line are fading right now. That's maybe a problem. A right defenseman, they will need one at some point. They will need to fix the PK situation, and then they have to figure out the situation with Montembeault behind that. That said, the 4 things I said to you, if you fix this, and they're going to go slowly, I think this summer they could maybe add, I believe, another forward, a top 6 forward. That will be another option for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm not worried about the bottom 6, but I think if they can fix the top 6, that will helping them. Maywall, don't forget Michael Edge. Zaroski, guys. You want to see Zaroski, guys? I have something for you guys here. Zaroski ends. He slowly bit his game recently, but look, Zaroski, guys, on the shootout. He's 18 years old. He just turned 19 years old. Look the fake. Guys, you can tell me, oh yeah, but it's KHL. It's not a matter, it's KHL, guys. It's about his hands. So we have Michael Zaroski. I'm not saying he's going to make the NHL, but it's a part of what he can develop. You have Fowler and Laval, Adam Ekstrom. We'll see what happened there. Gotta go with Fergie, Tony. Too bad coach did not do the figure skating play-by-play during the Olympics. Now, it's not for me, the double XL. That's a little great work to fit in the chat. Bravo. Pete Martin, round 20. That was a thought. Good night, Mark. Thanks so much for the super chat, Mark. Mark, we're going to do baseball this week, Mark. So, Mark, hopefully see you at the baseball game this week. I tried to figure out the schedule, Mark. Reason that first goal went so smooth. Mark, you're right about that. Is it OD, Tony? Yes, it is, Tony. On that one, Kev, the skill and the passing around are not putting. Sorry, I would take a booming shot from the slot, but okay, I did with the hands on the shot along a goal. Your podcast fun every night. You will come, Dan. You know what, Dan? People like you and many others make that podcast better. I'm just the driver, but the passenger always been the best, and you are one of them, Dan. So we appreciate a lot about that. Look like for some baseball. Yes, sir. Baseball. Who said the B word, Mark? We're going to watch the classic baseball is coming this week. And the Blue Jays at the end of the month between baseball and hockey. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't see Lapierre allowed tonight. That's funny. I have Lapierre there, but I didn't see anything. Playoff baseball is down intense stuff. One of the game is too much. I agree with you about that, Mark. I don't do all the game, by the way. I do just during summer. On that one, I can't remember the last time I lost a game and a blowout, Roger. When are you going to do the Jays coach? But you're going to do at the end of the month. The first game will be the Friday, March 27. We're going to cover left and right, but we focus on hockey until the end of the season. And then we're going to switch baseball a bit more. When are you? And that would be the right thing to do that. We have a lot of great people, Francois, here. I agree with you. Hopefully, Mark, you're going to come back again. We wait for Martin Saint-Louis, guys, for the press conference. That's what we do at the end of the game. The World Cup would be held from March 5th to March 17th. So, start next weekend. We're going to cover the baseball during the time, during the day. I don't know who they are, the best team. And we're going to cover the best we can. And then we'll go from there. We have not too much. One match again. The Islanders recently thought, You're right about that. So, Tony, you're still in the quiz. We got the Islanders, Mark Garrett. See, you are one of them, Francois. You're absolutely right about that. I agree with you. Just need to solve the goalie. I think goalie, Mark, is about consistency, right? You just need to make the big save. We have offensive now to score 4 goals per game. So, we don't want, you don't need to be the top best goalie. But Dobes tonight, make Montreal win tonight because you make the big save at the right time. That's it we're looking for. Like Montebo last game, yes, 5-on-3, but you have to be better to keep the better chance for the Montreal win tonight. The goalie has some of the best stats with the worst defense. Pete Martin, we gave the same answer, Tony. You copy me. Don't do that. We take March 5, 20 international team, key matchup, including Team USA, Pool B with Mexico, Italy, Great Britain, and Brazil. Play in Houston, the championship game, excusez for match 17 at the Lone Depot, Miami. Martin, c'est vous, guys.
Martin, les gars parlent beaucoup de maturité dans la victoire de ce soir. Est-ce que tu as vu la même chose? Puis qu'est-ce que tu aimes de cette victoire de ton équipe ce soir?
Ben, je te dirais que c'était plus dans nos standards, là, le côté... surtout avec le dernier match, tu regardes la troisième, je trouve que c'est différent parce qu'on mène par plus de buts, mais c'est pas facile de jouer en troisième quand que tu gagnes par 3. L'autre équipe, elle fait pas les mêmes affaires. Là, tout ton pre-scout, là, il est embrouillé un petit peu. Fait faut que tu sois alerte, tu respectes nos règlements et tout. J'ai aimé comment on s'est battu. On était là. On était opportunistes sur nos chances. Je te dirais que ce que j'aime plus du match, c'est comment on a géré la troisième. Même c'est différent parce qu'on menait par plus, mais là, ils ont scoré un but. Là, c'était juste un écart de 2 buts. Puis là, là, tu sais que le gardien va s'en venir aussi de bonne heure. Fait que, mais je trouve qu'on a mieux géré ça. On a continué à jouer en troisième, puis on parlait de ça un matin. Non, je suis fier du groupe.
Jean-François?
Pour protéger une avance, ça vient pas avec un manuel d'instruction, mais en fin de match, même si vous menez par 3, Jake Evans qui en bloque 2 contre Ovechkin, Mac dans un filet désert, à quel point cette séquence-là, tu peux la remontrer à tes joueurs quand tu parles de jeu pour
Je pense qu'on a ce buy-in-là des joueurs, puis moi, je suis content qu'il s'est fait récompenser, je le dis toujours, quand tu respectes les règlements de la game, c'est rare que... Quand tu respectes la game, c'est rare que la game te donne pas le respect de l'autre bord, Fait que, c'est pas comme si les shots, ils ont juste quasiment touché, là... Il les a mangés, les 2 shots, là, puis là, il prend un lancer de loin, puis tu sais pas quel genre de bon là, cette rondelle va avoir, mais tu te fais récompenser quand tu fais des affaires de même.
Tu as pris ton temps d'arrêt quand tu as trouvé l'avantage numérique en fin de rencontre. Peux-tu nous expliquer pourquoi tu prends ce temps d'arrêt-là? C'était quoi le mot d'ordre sur le banc?
Suzy était très fatigué. Il y avait eu un non-chiffre avant, puis j'ai demandé. Puis 2, mais c'est de comprendre aussi qu'on est dans le match. Puis c'est pas juste de... c'est sûr, si les lancers se font bloquer, pour Lane, c'est de savoir que les gars vont partir. Même des fois, c'est même pas des lancers bloqués, des lancers pris. Puis leur gars sur le top, il va tricher. Fait que Lane, moi, j'ai rappelé de respecte ça. S'il part, faut que tu partes. Mais aussi, c'est d'essayer de fermer la game avec un but, de pas juste jouer en possession. Il faut attaquer aussi, mais il faut que tu sois calculé un petit peu, puis il faut que tu protèges les effets. S'il y a des shots qui se font prendre, s'il y a un gars qui part pour Lane.
vous n'avez pas marqué dans cet avantage numérique-là, tu apprécies comment justement tes
Ouais,
corps répondent.
ouais, je trouve qu'on a eu des bonnes chances. Slav, il a pris un bon one-timer, tout. Je trouve qu'on a bien géré ça.
Just further to that, and from here to the end, you know, I guess the last game you had a situation where in a playoff setting, you'd like to see your guys respond better, but are you able to, in a game that you're trying to win, identify teaching moments that could help you in the coming weeks as these games get more and more important?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's always opportunity to learn. You're never going to play a perfect game, you know, and I can't think of something right now that maybe you want me to speak about, but I know we're gonna watch the game, and I know there's gonna be something. We're not just gonna. I feel that a big part of our growth is just our process, and whether we win or lose, we're gonna talk about stuff.
About that timeout as being one of those situations where dial in and detail and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I was wondering if that's.
Well, yeah, I feel like in that situation, you know, I wanted the guys to not go there and just possess and kill time. Can we? Because if we don't score, like, you know, they're pulling their goalie anyway, and it's a tough league when there's a lot of early pulls in today's game, and they could get some bad bounce, whatever it is. You can do it perfectly and get a bad bounce. So it's an opportunity, I feel, just to put a team away that. You want to give your players confidence that, guys, let's put them away. Let's be calculated. Don't just think you need to possess the puck for 2 minutes in the O zone. We have to attack as well. Just trust what we talk about each and every day based on the kind of kills that we're seeing.
Before Nick went to the Olympics, you said that you weren't sure exactly what it would be, but you were sure that he would be taking things from that experience. Now that he's back, and you probably had a chance to debrief with him a little. Okay. Even if you haven't, what are you observing? What do you think he's taken from that experience, even if he hasn't told you himself what it is?
Well, I feel right now what I'm observing is just what I've seen for the years I've been with him, you know. But I made a point this week to tell him that we're going to have time on the road, that I definitely would like to debrief and not a 5-minute conversation. So there might be stuff that I learned that I could probably answer this question much better in due time, but
Are you seeing elevated pace? Are you seeing
I see. It's too early to tell in terms of different leadership. But for me tonight, I mean, you know, I thought he was excellent against the Islanders. I thought he was excellent tonight. I just feel he's in control a lot, you know, and I feel like when he's at his best, I feel that's what you see from Nick. But the way he's played the last 2 games, I think we feel like we expect that from Nick each night. I think we're lucky to have him.
Marty, after the Olympic break with guys going their own ways, and now you guys go for a week in California, is this sort of perfect time? Trade deadline Friday. Is this a perfect time for that trip?
I think so. You know, listen, the deadline is always a tough time for everybody. And I think, you know, when our group, you know, we've gone through tough times, and the fact that we're going to be together, and I think it's always a positive, you know, and we've been away, this group's been away from each other for so long, and I know we've been back here in Montreal, everybody's got family, girlfriend, whatever it is, that, you know, I think it's good to go on the road, and the fact that you get a big win tonight, that 6-hour flight's going to feel a lot better.
Merci, Martin.
Okay, merci beaucoup.
Martin Saint-Louis complete his press conference tonight at the Montreal Canadiens, win by the score 6-2 against the Washington Capitals. A great performance. So it's fun players like Dobes, Suzuki, Caulfield, 2 goals for Caulfield. Overall, Montreal hanging there. They take the lead at 30 seconds beginning of the game with a goal of Cole Caulfield on breakaway. And then Cole Caulfield, after the Cole Caulfield, the Washington tied the game 1-1. Cole Caulfield scored his second goal of the game, his 35 of the year. Great play by Suzuki. And then Montreal scored 2 more goals during the second period. Mike Madison, after the power play, complete the play between Newhook and Bolduc. And then Zuski passed to Kirby Duck for a one-timer shot during the second period to give the lead 3 goals at the beginning of the third period. Meanwhile, the Washington came back with another goal. His second goal of the night is 998 goal. Alexei Ovechkin to cut the lead by 2 goals. And then Montreal got burn a penalty, and then they finish with 2 goals on the empty net. Nick Suzuki scored a goal, and then you have Jake Evans, both of them on the empty net goal to give the W for Montreal Canadiens. That gave Dobes now a record of the 19 win this season, and I think he has a record of 9-0-2 in the last 11 games. I think he did not last since December 14. Big game for the Montreal Canadiens and a huge W for the Montreal. Ovidio, he said Lindgren was good. Lindgren make a big save to keep his team at 2-1. Caulfield, Dobson, Caulfield, 2-time. If not, it could be 4-1 at the end of the first period. So, yeah, you're right about this, Ovidio. I agree with you. For that comments for sure. Lindgren was good, and Peter Farrell Kamel, look it up on that one. No, we're on more Kamel and Usfalika and Egypt. Cav, it's just one did NMC become so prevalent in the league. No movement. Close was one reserved for the wine, and Mario and Steve. I assume not some third line plays well, 6 defensemen, a plug. Yeah, I understand that as a part of the clause that they're looking for the CBA. Over $1 million, I think Pierre beat Martin, but I did not know about Egypt comparison, Francois. About that, Montreal return on the ice Tuesday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time against San Jose. And next week, guys, they play Friday and Saturday. Again, the Ducks and the Kings. Then they return home. They play Tuesday, Wednesday, Toronto and Ottawa. So, listen, it's going to be not easy schedule. We start March tomorrow, and they play 15 game, and then they play after that 8 game at the end of the April, and that's complete this week. This month, the schedule of 4 game. And remember, guys, we a lot of people predict 3 points for Montreal Canadiens, and you're right about that huge win. I'm really starting to seriously believe we will make the playoff now, Tony. No doubt, it was on my mind for many weeks. Jeff, welcome back. Beating Washington was key. They beat us with 2 in the net, a goal a few months ago. That did not sit well. Any fight in this game not allowed, Jeff. Physicality was really quiet, Jeff. Capitals play on the back-to-back game. They got a huge W last night. They wish they can win tonight, but after that, I think they're just hanging there. And they play without Carlson. But I'll be honest with you, it was not rough at all. Overall, not like it was before. Very quiet night for Wilson, like many other players tonight. Honestly, not many shock attacks. No, up north, we have more and more shocks on that one. Roger is your Yankees fan. Welcome here. About that, Tony Kev through that about the NMC bad. Still 2-2 between the Dallas Stars and the Nashville Predator, guys, with 25 seconds to go remaining. So Nashville would like to get at least 1 point on this game. They maybe try to get 2, by the way. But we'll see if they can do that. And you're going to burn both teams at 1 point, guys, and do move gun on the overtime. Stamkos scored his 30 goal this season, guys. Tonight, after a really bad start of the season. What is hamstring injury? Upper body, I think it's a shoulder, Jeff, but I could be wrong. But I think it's this shoulder. Mom of the player for the Nashville are in town. Follow the team. They look like they have a good time. Wait, in the hospital. Tony, where your puppy, coach? My puppy is right here. Tony. He become the mascot of the team. I give him a new outfit, Peter. Tony. There you go, guys. It's right here, Tony. How about that? Coach, Ducks all play well this year. Coach, what do you think? Yeah, you have a good year. They have. By the way, Tony, tomorrow we're launching the YouTube channel that Bronny.
Look out, world, here comes Brownie with happy paws. She runs all around, from a rescue dog to a hero so strong, helping everyone where she belongs. She gives her love, her care, and big serves, an energetic helper who always preserves. For young and old, she's always there, her happy heart she loves to share. Yay, Brownie!
There we go. It was Bronny, notre mascot of the team, of the website, or the channel, whatever you want to call it. Bronny. UP won't mind, Jeff, Tony. I know, right? The press conference, coach. Coach, Ducks will play well. Yep. I heard Sharks attack up this year in Ozzy, Billy. Nice, Bonnie. The mascot beat Martin. Is that what happening in the Middle East, François? Now you are just Tony. Overtime at Dallas and Nashville. Coach, let's see, Bronny. 2B. Dan, thanks so much. He's sleeping right now. We wake up last night at 3:30 last night, and now she's bigger. So and then around my house where I am, we have a gate, so she cannot go nowhere anymore, and she cannot go anymore under. We have one spot in the back. Before she was smaller, she can go under. Now I put a brick, and she cannot go anymore there anyway. But 3:30 this morning, I wake up. And then I bring her, and then I put her outside. She's still outside. She was running around at 4 o'clock. She wanted to play at 4:30 in the morning with me, and but it was fun on that one. And I would be a good test. Great point about that. I agree with you. 2-1 guys for the Nashville. Hit the post. And then coming back, Dallas, Robinson. Robinson and Johnson. Eskinen on the ice. 3 minutes to go remaining on this power play. On this overtime, guys. Robinson with a puck. Holding the puck now. Get back to Johnson. It's coming out. Johnson contre puck. Around zeros. Wrap up now. Looking for option passing. Finish the puck. Miss the net. Recovered by Eskinen. On the back door. Robinson score, guys. That's all. And the Dallas Star win tonight. Again, the Nashville came back, guys, after they was losing 2-0. Dallas came back with 3 unanswered goals. And that's it, guys, for the Nashville Predators. Get only 1 point. Sekech not looking good on the ice. O'Reilly was upset about that. A big lost point by the Nashville Predator guys tonight. Kraken 2 and Vancouver 0. Jeff Buffalo, red. You're right. All right, guys, that will conclude the show tonight. time to go. Time to walk a little bit. And then to be right back tomorrow night, guys. The Hockey Nation, don't forget to come back tomorrow night for the Red Light Show with NR Tap. What a game, what a night at the Hockey Nation Show, guys. First of all, we want to thank the Super Chat. First of all, Larry Lavallée did it. Garrett C did it. We have Mark Elliott did it. And then we have Roger Bouchard did the Hockey Nation Show. Another great Super Chat at the hockey on this one. RJ Calabro tonight at the schedule news and update and score. We have Moderator Ron. Tony scored a goal, guys, at the end of this game. Tony scored a goal to complete the great comeback of the game. Oh my God! Thank you, Tony. You're welcome, Tony. At the end of the day, cheer for his puppy. Thanks so much, Tony. Very kind of you to do this at the Hockey Nation Show, guys. On this one, we're going to get an assist, guy, to Dan Asham. Get an assist on this goal at the Hockey Nation at the land. And Mr. Lee and Joy back in the house. Welcome back. I agree with you about this. Mr. Lee, hopefully to talk next time, but more time together. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. And that's it. That's all. What a night. What a fun night when Montreal Canadiens win, right? And the only reason we crossed the 11,600 likes because, subscribers, because you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. That's all for another great play-by-play of the Hockey Nation Show. We wish you an amazing great night. Dan, Lee, and everybody else. Ovechkin, thanks so much. Luciano Grazino, moderator tonight. Welcome back. And thanks again for everything. Within our tap, pop up at some point and run with Kings. Until the next time, my friend, we wish you an amazing great rest of the weekend. Enjoy to be with your friend. And I can't wait to see you the next time. Of course, Montreal return on the ice Tuesday night. Be well, be healthy. Find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? Someone said 2026. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks so much, Billy. Jeff, welcome also. And then Ovizio and many other guys. Thanks so much to be a part. Francois from Australia with Miss Ganguru. Thanks so much. We wish you an amazing great night. Until the next time, guys, the Hockey Nation, the Ab Nation, and all the animal at the kingdom of the Thailand. One more thing. So we love you, friends. Good night, everybody. I will see you next time. Thanks so much, Mr. Joy. Appreciate a lot. Merci, RJ. Booyah! Merci, Jeff. Dan.